Whoa.
Imagine it braided up.
I think we're there at this
It
point.
caught that, by the way.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Hello, welcome to Foreplay. We are.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah, we are. We are four best friends who play games, shoot the shit, and tell great stories along the way. If you're expecting something different, we are not sorry, not even a little bit. My name's Anna Murray. I'm running Curse of Strahd 5e for my friends. 5e for my friends at the table. If you thought it was 3.5, you're wrong. But yeah. We're on session 43 of Curse of Strahd.
43.
43?
Wow.
Damn. I know, right? I know. It's pretty crazy. Do we have any announcements this week?
We do.
What we got?
We have two announcements. First of all, there's a Kickstarter that I have been working on that has gone live this past Tuesday. It is for the next episode of a series called Space Command, which is done by an independent studio, Space Command Studios. Yeah, not quite BubbleNet. Oh, that's another thing. Pause on Space Command. Sorry, Space Command. BubbleNet did not only reach all of its funding, but also reached all of its stretch goals. So thank you guys so much.
That's so
Way to
exciting.
go.
So anyone who did end up pledging, you will be getting whatever you pledged for. So congratulations. Very excited for Kat and George
So
of
cool.
Dreyer Inc.
Thank you all.
Super awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that, and then Space Command. Space Command is a sci-fi series that is an actual labor of love. It has been done completely. It has been completely funded by Kickstarter and investors. That is it. There's no big network involved. They do all the stuff themselves. Amazing people. Just so full of compassion.
Yeah. Stick it to the man.
And they're just really great people. So if you could go support them, just even by sharing, just spreading the word, that'd be great. We are just over 20% funded so far, but it is quite a lofty goal. They've done it before, and I'm sure they'll do it again, but it'd be really cool to have you all on this journey with us. And two, if you didn't see, it was a little bit more last minute on our socials earlier. I got to participate in an RPG game of Frostpunk on Catalyst Game Labs YouTube earlier today.
Oh, hell yeah.
So if you want to go check out the episode, it was a really good time. The system's super cool, and it will also be coming to Kickstarter. I believe the current date is set for sometime in August, but I won't say anything for sure just because I'm not totally confident. But yeah, Frostpunk is a video game that has already pre-existed, and many people love it, and it is now being brought to the TTRPG realm. It was a really cool system. I super enjoyed playing it. But yeah, if you want to check out the video, the link will be in chat. Yes, the Clown Captain said, Martha, I was. Martha Sweeney, the doctor. So it was a really good time. So if you want to go check out me and some other cool people over on Catalyst Game Labs YouTube, yeah, go watch.
Woohoo!
That's it.
Let's choose chocolate.
Good shit. Good announcement. What about you, Sean?
Not really anything crazy. Still on Dragon's Grid Gaming. They're still doing that every Saturday.
Still blind. Still old.
Still blind. I wear contacts. Still old. I'm the oldest member here. He's on his way though. Mr. 27.
28 in August.
Oh, so close.
August 15th.
We found a hair. It was great.
Dude, I found a lot of white hairs. Well, Whitney did. She pulled out like...
Well, no, I found one, and then he was like, pull it out, and then he was like, are there more? So then I went looking, and he was like,
I'm not
pull
gonna
them all
lie.
out.
I planted a few of those.
Yeah.
It's called stress-induced
Damn.
hair discoloring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Death XP32 said, old, and
Old. Something did happen. One of the one-shots I ran for Dragon's Grid Gaming,
Yes, that's
the author who wrote it actually saw it and was like, this is pretty cool. And so he updated his plans for that and included some of the things that happened in the session.
That's so wonderful.
That was pretty cool, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Lots of fun.
Making waves, everybody.
Also,
Making
do you know
waves.
the
So
author's name, by
awesome.
chance? Do you know the...
Oh, I don't.
That's okay.
But I can look it up real fucking quick.
insert author's name here.
Yeah.
What were the dinosaurs like, Michael? I don't know. The flood killed them all.
Yeah, it was the flood. Millions of years ago, the flood.
Yeah, because T-Rex arm, no swim.
Help!
Well, that fucking got him.
Oh, shit.
Was Mona Lisa pretty? How did you survive the flood?
Honestly, I felt like she's kind of mid-action.
It's the
Yoshikage
smile.
Kira tends to differ.
That's
Yes,
He does get
a
off.
murderer, serial killer. I care what he says.
Hey man, he gets 8 hours of sleep a night.
How's the
He's a
chocolate?
reasonable man.
He
Yeah.
fucking gets it.
There's a lot of almond in this, and
Oh.
it's very dark, which I
Almond,
actually
I think
really
it's
like.
peanut butter.
It says,
It's a coffee. It should be coffee, peanut butter, chocolate.
doesn't that kind of look like almonds though?
No, it looks like a filling of some sort.
Yeah, they usually have like little pieces in there.
Oh, roll gum.
Either way, I'm glad it's really good. Good announcements all. Well, what
How
do
did
you
you?
think?
How did you? The clown captain says, "How did you survive the Halo's firing?
Oh yeah. Do tell.
Every Halo has its infinite."
Shut up! Jesus Christ.
I, John Halo, survived.
All right, well, that's fucking annoying.
And this has been foreplay. We effectively quit immediately.
Yeah, we're quitting.
I'll find his name later.
Okay. Well, without further ado, shall we recap the many events of last session? Yeah?
Dude, sorry, real quick.
What?
At my job, this fucking kids. I get a lot of fan art, okay?
Okay.
And it's great.
Fan art.
But this one little. She
Michael.
drew me as an old man, like with like the Friar Tuck like haircut.
Okay.
Super funny.
It's so fucked up.
Great. You deserve it.
I mean, you know, that's how they see you when they're young.
Yeah.
I think they're jealous.
When I was 17
Yeah.
and I taught a class of like 26-year-olds, they were like, "How old are you?" And I was like, "How old are you today?" And they're like, 32.
Okay, so 20 children who are 6. Not
Oh yeah, not 26-year-olds. No, 20.
the way you. Yeah. The way
I
you-
tried to pause.
I understand.
So it makes sense. But yeah.
And Rosalie says, so she drew you accurately.
Ooh.
Damn.
Do you think you're gonna have like the Friar Tuck
Tuck,
thing?
I don't think so.
I think it's gonna happen.
I don't think so.
I mean, at that point, you gotta just shave it, right?
I was gonna say, well,
Yeah.
some people do. I was gonna say, based on his father, he will.
I used to work at a cigarette shop, the cigarette section of a Sam's Club, and so you'd get a whole bunch of like sort of older Middle Eastern guys, and there was this one like Indian guy who was very clearly going bald. He used shoe polish.
No.
He shoe polished his head?
Shoe
Shut the
polish.
fuck up.
And like he was shorter than me, so I could see it. I was like, what the fuck is that? And after he left, I pulled one of the other people aside and like, yeah,
Oh,
no.
bro was
Puffing
doing
his
his
head.
damnedest.
God
to
damn.
people.
It was so sad.
No, if you're out there, person, embrace it. It's okay.
10,000%.
Yeah, fucking ride that wave, bro.
Absolutely.
I guess so.
Yeah. And that's been our stream tonight. Thank you.
This has been foreplay. It's been a nice, year and a half-ish.
All right, motherfuckers. What happened last session? Tell me.
Do you guys
Give
think
me the
Rose uses
411.
shoe polish on her head?
What?
Do you think Rose uses shoe polish on her head?
How dare you?
I don't
Stop
think
it.
so.
Okay.
But to be fair, I've never seen Rose.
So we were in Argynvost, Holt,
Mm-hmm.
and we went to go talk to the knights.
Yes, you did.
And in the meantime, Lance opened a door as he do, and we found the giant hole in the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went into the hole in the roof. Was it in that hole or in another room that we found the dragon wormling statue with the
Yeah,
saying on
so
it?
when you guys went through the door, you were on the roof of Argynvost Holt. You found a dragon gargoyle statue that gave you a
Wait till after the
riddle.
recap.
That gave you a riddle.
What
When
was
the
riddle?
dragon
The
dreams
riddle,
his dream,
what? Yeah.
within its rightful tomb, the light of Argynvost will beam and rid this land of gloom.
Exactly.
I got a riddle.
You got a riddle? Oh, God.
What is
6.
black and white
These nuts.
and red all over? You give up?
A sunburned zebra.
A bunch of penguins beat to death in newspapers? I don't know. What?
With newspapers?
Yeah,
like read all of the
yeah.
answers of the red, white.
Okay, if they were beat to death, they're black and white already. You don't need a newspaper.
A blushing zebra.
Yeah, black and white. I said
And that's
zebra.
been foreplay. Thank you.
Alright, it has fur. You can't see the blush.
Imagine it, Sean.
Oh, I know. The Cetus body pillow.
True!
Bam, fucking got it. Up top, son.
Fucker.
Fuck you. Alright. Yeah, no, you guys heard that riddle from the Dragon Wormling Gargoyle, which gave you some more insight into your quest for this mansion.
So then we used our map and figured out that there was a mausoleum, sort of, not off campus, on
We
campus.
didn't
but
even like use the map really. We confirmed it, but like Lance just looked down
You
and was
went,
like,
look!
yeah.
Oh, Mausoleum.
Sorry, we used the map to confirm that it was a mausoleum.
I
And
just didn't want to take one of Michael's few wins away from
sorry,
him.
guys. There wasn't too much in like some of the extra rooms, but then we ended up finding. Did you ever? I don't think you ever said his name on stream.
Oh, the knight?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Okay,
but
so we found the knight dude, and he was like, "If you're gonna kill Straw Hat, I'm gonna have to kill you." Mm-hmm. And we killed him pretty quick, but not his friends.
Yes.
And then I died.
Yeah. No.
That's it.
I really thought we were gonna rattle that motherfucker.
We rattled the motherfucker, just not his friends. They had like endless HP.
Yeah.
He was super vulnerable to a type of damage that you guys were
Bludgeoning?
wailing on with
No,
him.
it was fire.
Oh, fire.
Because
Yeah, because
as
of
cursed,
cursed.
so she could only do it to one person. And the other guys were pretty beefy.
Yeah. And
And you were effectively out, so
Yeah,
it was
I
like
was
a two-person
just
fight. She was
sleeping.
flying, and so Squishy Sorcerer got left on the floor and
yeah.
perished.
Well, like the first couple sessions, it was like Ez fighting them, and then I was just like, oh, I'm at like 10 HP dip.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and
Understandable.
as was like, boop. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
jump Kaizen.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
You guys levitated her body outside of the mansion as you guys fled away, followed by the roars and stomping of an angry Argynvost. And went outside to kind of get your wits about you. And as you guys were about to leave and go to your cart, you saw the approaching of a very ornate gothic black carriage.
I forgot about that.
Heading up the way to that. Is that Loki? Oh my god.
It is Loki.
Heading up the way to the mansion, and it creaked open its door for you, invitingly so. No one seemingly coming in or out. And you waited, and you didn't approach it. And then eventually went back to your cart, started to head back to where you're going, and the cart closed its door and went the other direction.
Yeah.
That was bait.
It was clearly bait. I would have taken it.
I don't know, but a one person.
We're down a player, and you
were
have like
almost
12
dead.
HP.
Yeah.
Also, my phone is dying. I'm gonna go charge it in the office.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah,
You have
I
another thing for a character sheet?
I'll just wing it.
Okay.
I am very
I'll pull
very
up
curious
your
to
sheet.
know what that would have been, but alas.
DeathXP32 says, what did you pour, Michael? So this is a special wine given to me because I was asked to be in their wedding party, so they gave me a little bottle of wine and some chocolate.
Yes,
So-
to recap, Anna is engaged to Rudy, our lovely tech person.
Yeah.
So this is a Sangria Rouge. This is a blend of grape wine, strawberry wine, cherry wine, cranberry wine, raspberry wine, and other fruits. So it's
Lots of fruity wine.
Yeah, it's really good.
Indeed, yeah. No, we've got a lovely winery in the area.
That's true.
And wine is very fitting for this campaign, so
Yeah.
good to have around the table.
Just for the record, Sean was also asked, and will also be in the wedding party.
Indeed, it's true.
Where's the USB-C?
Oh, and I'm also in the wedding party.
Playing a
I
very important role as well.
got you, Doug.
I pulled the wrong character sheet. All right, we are getting ourselves settled here and ready to begin our session today.
Also, for the record, because it was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
The card that she got me incorporated chaos and also said, will you hold my dress when I pee? In huge letters, and then underneath it, also, will you be my maid of honor?
Yeah.
But the fact that it just was like in giant fucking letters was, the opening of it was, bitch, you been new,
Yeah, bitch, you been new.
which was very sweet. And then, will you hold my dress when I pee?
Yeah.
Which, that's my official duty.
That's the job. Dress holder for urinary purposes.
And otherwise, technically.
So what's
We'll
gonna
get real close real quick.
So what's it gonna be like for you this session?
Sad.
Yeah. I know.
Sad. It was weird. It was a very abrupt, non-rolly experience for me. Because it's not like I rolled the death saves. I just
Right.
died. So,
It just happened.
I'm definitely very sad, but all we can do is look forward to the future. So, we'll see. I have
We got some stuff coming.
Yeah,
We
some
do.
stuff coming. I have someone great in my pocket, so I'm very happy to be with them again. But I will always be missing my girl.
Yeah. Indeed. We got that good charger, Sean.
Indeed, I just don't know if it's long enough. So it might be on the floor.
I have Bone Daddy's
Oh.
character sheet open in case we need anything. for the immediate.
No, we're good.
Michael, get your ass out here.
I'm gonna grab a tissue.
Alright. Alright, let me start my music.
Nightmare says greetings.
Hello.
Nightmare.
Hello.
Sorry, I almost like had a hiccup. That was weird. Everything's fine.
Alright. Starting our thunderstorm sound.
Prediction started. Who will cast the first one on a D20? Thank you for specifying.
Oh.
Michael, Whitney, Sean, or Michael again?
Wow.
Well, I gotta vote
Wow.
Michael again because it was funny.
That's fucked up.
Oh, what is that?
Nightmare's gifted a tier 1 sub to the channel. They've been subbed for
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and happy sub-anniversary.
Happy Sub-anniversary.
Hello. Thank you.
5 months.
Alright,
And
guys.
4
Double
months.
greetings,
Yeah, I'll
yes.
be ready to have a baby.
Well,
Ready to roll, everybody?
let's go.
Alright.
Let's roll.
Wait, do we roll right now and see if the prediction comes true?
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Everyone roll.
ready? Gotta roll right here. Oh,
Hey,
that was close. It was a 2.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No fair. He rolled twice.
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Okay, no one rolled a 1 yet. But I was real close.
Oh, I got a 3.
I got a 2.
Alright.
An 8, so obviously I'm the best.
So that's what you guys get for voting
Well,
for
we
me.
already knew that, John.
Alright, well, we'll see who gets the first one today on a D20.
Now you can't complain when you lose all your feathers.
So, as you guys use the cart to teleport to Ardenmost Gold, you are without a teleport the rest of this day. So, you can stick it out here. You could also start to go back to the tower or wherever you wanted to go.
That's up
It's
to
up to
them.
you.
Unless you want me to effectively act as Ez for the duration.
Yeah, no, if combat comes up or any rolls that she has to do, I'll have you roll for her for sure.
Cool. Until then, I'm.
Let's I think we're just gonna look for a place of shelter. The tower is how far approximately from us?
So, with where you guys are at, it's gonna be a little under a day to just cart it.
Yeah, so then
Right now you're about like at midday,
Okay.
a little after midday, so you wouldn't get back to the tower by nightfall, but you'd be pretty damn close.
Okay. In that case, let me just pull something up because I'm pretty sure I'm like literally like a cat scratch from death.
Like a ball hair.
Cat
away.
scratch fever! You are very close to. Yeah, you are literally 12 hit points
Just
away.
yeah, we'll just take a short rest.
Let's take a short rest and then
Absolutely.
travel some more.
Okay, so you guys, as you guys watch the black carriage go on its way, you guys kind of reconvene outside by this statue of the dragon Ardenmost, and take your short rest.
Yeah. I don't need to spend any hit dice.
Oh yes, yeah.
So I'll just play like a somber tune.
No way you just said that. Someone's dead, someone's about to die. I didn't get hit at all!
It's called tactics, my dear.
It's called
You just
fly.
need to simply use them.
Not everyone has the ability.
You just have to kill Lance and take his boots.
I don't have the boots. The spider climb.
How do you not have the spider climb boots?
No, I do. They're not flying.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
you could have
spider
been on the
climb.
wall. But,
Or-
oh no, you can't. He did get debilitated pretty much.
I mean, yeah, again,
immediately.
decisions.
If I was there, it would have been an easy clap. But,
So basically, what you're saying is this all stems back to Lance's initial deal with Yaris.
Well,
That has always been my issue. That was Gunther's issue.
It's Sean's
It was actually
issue.
Sean's issue that he was pushing through Gunther.
you guys don't know Viaris' backstory, okay? Maybe they're just misunderstood.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, no, it is not.
Even if he's misunderstood, he could have the most tragic backstory. I'm still gonna dunk him. I don't give a shit.
It's like a Samantha from Cobra Kai. Everyone has a sob story that doesn't give you a right to be a bully.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hurt people,
So-
hurt people.
Listen. Hurt people, hurt people. Never stopping.
What? But then if you stop, you're stopping.
Right, so that's the goal, is you never stop. Never stopping. I'm never stopping, and I need to never stop stopping.
I've had only like 4 sips of White Claw, and it's too much brain power for this conversation.
Okay, so in parentheses is never stopping.
It's a Justin Bieber song.
No, it's actually
I thought it was
a
Never Say
Lonely
Never.
Island song about just making fun of Justin Bieber.
That's pretty funny.
So as you guys are taking your short rest, you see Ez takes Chaos's body and kind of takes it in her arms and goes over to the cart, and you see her
Floats it.
set it down a little bit next to the cart. She opens it and then kind of really carefully picks it up again and brings her inside the cart. She's there for a minute and then she exits without it and kind of closes the door and comes back over and sits down and is very just stoic next to you folks.
Michael, you get an extra D6 and I think +5 for my healing you.
Oh, hell yes.
So short rests.
Hell yeah.
Let me double check what the plus is.
That's
It's
To the ya.
the Song of Rest.
What's your Song of Rest sound like? What are you playing?
Metallica's One.
Damn. Would you like
That
to
is
go
not a
grab
song
the guitar?
of rest. That is a song.
The beginning is a little somber.
It's a song of invigoration.
Hold on, have you heard Metallica's One?
I have. It's been a while, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I know what it sounds like.
The beginning is nice.
Okay, very nice. So yeah,
No,
and
the whole
then
thing.
and then it hits him. It's like, oh wait, go back to the first one. Okay, you have to.
Break
Guys,
chaos
you're-
proves.
the first chill part of Metallica's One.
It's just a D8 extra hit points. So do you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 4.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, D20,
okay,
remember?
alright.
Yeah.
Bro, why you bitching?
I'm not bitching!
You went.
I'm not-
That's probably because he read chat or something.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe? Oh.
You guys hear from us. I don't know what to. I don't know where to go. We could stay here if we want, but we should probably bring her back.
Yeah, we should probably bring her body back.
Yeah? I don't really know how to face Arena like this.
Yeah, I don't either. That's.
Frankly, I don't really know what happened. What happened in there?
You stopped moving for 40 seconds. We killed the big bad guy, and then the smaller bad guys he summoned swarmed her and Ez and you.
I didn't have enough time to save both of you. You were already down. You were a hit away from death. I did what I had to do, but I couldn't go back to get her too. And there were too many of them around her. I'm sorry.
So why did you stop moving?
Yeah, tell us your
I've not
woes.
seen this yet.
Yeah, tell us your woes.
From the ring of mind shielding, you just hear cricket, cricket, cricket.
It's kind of a fucking big issue.
Such an asshole question. It's like that one person, so, and then they fucking like dig their finger in your mouth.
Yeah, it's important to know. I could ask it in front of Arena, and it
You
would be way
fucked
worse.
up. What's up with that?
I see you failed at the yearly evaluation, so do you want to go over it right now in public with your team members around you? This is also going to be when we tell you don't get a raise. Oh, that's also when I decided to bomb my business.
Chill! Can't say that! Can't say that!
He's not like said. No.
Oh my god.
Twitch have mercy.
We're covering for you, man. Stop with the face.
What? I'm happy at my job.
Yeah, so why'd you fuck up?
Yes.
I didn't even take it like that. It was just an abrupt. It was funny.
I don't really know what happened.
Insight.
Damn.
I'm not done yet!
He said what he said.
I don't know. They attacked me and then I freaked out.
What do you mean you freaked out?
I just I
Like-
don't know.
He got dealt a bad hand.
2 days ago, we fought Strahd. Didn't stop you.
I mean, I was in good shape back then, but this time they got a few good licks in, and I don't know. There's something about it that just it made me panic. I think it happened when we fought my mom.
Yeah, it did.
I don't know what this is.
It's your curse or whatever. Whatever they did to you, right?
Maybe. It's never happened before.
Okay.
I don't know what to do about that. It's never happened, and when it does, it's like shit happens, and then I see shit, and then I'm somewhere else.
Like you have like visions?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, whatever it is, we gotta get it to stop.
Yes, we definitely do.
I don't know what to do about that.
What do you feel like when...
It feels like I'm freaking out. It feels like I'm panicking, and I can't control it.
Do you notice any patterns, anything about it that like makes it happen?
Yeah, well, when I get hurt, yeah. When I get fucking stabbed.
Okay.
So I gotta keep you standing now.
Great.
Yeah, I guess so. It just... That's...
From his description of these things, does it sound like anything a greater restoration or a lesser restoration could restore in the moment?
Roll an Arcana.
Lightmare says, when was there a prediction and what was the stakes? No, there was no prediction, Lightmare.
There was a prediction. He talked about in the chat with the...
Oh, the D20
There was
roll.
it was a prediction of who's going to roll the first D20 roll, and it was Michael, Sean, Whitney, or Michael again.
For rolling a 1 on
On a D20.
Who's
yes.
gonna first roll the first one?
So the stakes were just your
Just an
channel points.
8.
An 8. Hard to tell since his description was a little bit vaguer than you had wanted,
Mm-hmm.
but it seems you can try, but it seems a little out there, especially from what you saw on the battlefield too. It's hard to tell.
Okay. Would you be okay at some point testing this out?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
great.
think it's the only thing we can do.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, so, well, maybe heal up a little bit and
You
then...
don't have remove curse, right?
I don't think I have remove curse. I can learn it. I think it's a higher level spell, but I have greater restoration.
Okay. I was gonna say I was wondering if remove curse might actually fix it, but I just don't have it.
Maybe, but I don't possess that spell just yet. Yeah, so I mean, we can test it out sometime. I guess back onto the arena. So it sounds like you don't want to tell her.
We have to. It's just going to be really hard.
Right. Which one of us is doing it is the issue.
I can if you need me to.
I can do it.
I don't think she likes me anyway, so I'm okay telling her.
It's best if it comes from me.
Yeah? Okay.
You sure?
No. But I have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
If you need backup or whatever, I can do my best.
Just starts beating Lance's ass. He goes freak out again.
And then she kills him.
That's it.
And, I think it matters what, and she kind of nods her hand, what she thinks too.
You said what? I'm sorry.
I think it matters what she thinks too. Because you can still hear her, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you can do it together.
Yeah.
You can pass me on to her if you want. I can take it from here.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll hand you over once I break the news.
Lance,
Yeah.
if she comes with you, please
I know.
do not let that happen again.
Yeah. Well, we'll fix me, and then it wouldn't have happened if I didn't.
Doesn't matter, Lance. Doesn't matter what you've done. What matters is what you do now. Just please, if something happens to her,
It won't. It won't.
okay.
Do any of you know preserve bodies.
Do you mean like the ancient Egyptian art of removing
No.
all the organs
No,
and wrapping them in oiled
I've
cloths?
seen too much of that on Harakir. No. I mean,
Oh, do you have magic that can stop a body from
yeah,
rotting?
like a general repose.
I got nothing. Maybe you do?
Probably not, gonna be honest. It sounds more like a cleric spell, and I cast more devastating magic of violence, but we'll see. Once my spell tome opens up and loads.
Maybe.
Oh, here, I got you, Doc.
No, don't worry, I've got it. It's,
I'm gonna pull the, like, yes, the spell tome.
you are reading Bone Daddy's Book of Spells.
This
Maybe
is
you
another
guys could ask,
piece of-
ask somebody back at the tower.
You do not have gentle.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's most likely a cleric, and it's a level 2 spell, I think, so.
Maybe you can ask someone. Maybe one of them knows. One of the keepers.
Oh, if only there was that stupid angel guy you guys let get killed. Ah!
We like get killed.
Didn't Strahd kill him?
No, it was.
Yeah.
It was supposed. It was supposed.
We don't know for sure, but we.
It was
pretty
supposed
damn
to
sure.
be me who died. He.
No. He's not talking about Gunther. He's talking about the diva, the abbot.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
You just talking about Gunther like that?
The angel guy.
I did like.
Lightbear, no. Anna was not in the bet for the -1.
I was
Or
not.
not -1.
No,
the,
because I can't roll nat ones because that's against the code.
Called
yeah?
cheating.
Yeah, it's against the code of DMs. It's impossible to roll a nat one.
Yeah, so the options were just Michael, Sean, me, and then Michael again.
Yep.
We'll see what we can find back there. Is that where you want to go? Back to the tower?
Yeah.
Now or later?
I guess we'll just head there now.
Okay. It's gonna be nighttime in the woods, so we might experience a little bit more along the way, but I'll do my best to make it fast.
Sure.
Alright. And you guys head on your way back through the woods and back to the tower. So you guys are probably going to hit your very familiar Raven River Crossroads by dark, which is where you guys had initially seen the Will-o'-the-Wisps, which is where you guys also can see the tower in the distance and have met many times before. That's kind of the crossroads that goes off to the Wizard of Lions in one direction and Velaki in the other. Alright, music change.
Beat drops. Oh, kind of. Oh, shit.
So as you guys venture through the woods, you guys climb in the cart, and you see that as he's kind of drawn the curtains, they're a little bit more sheer, so you can see the form of a body with one of the sheets over it, kind of a little backlit from the curtain. So you do know that that is where Chaos is currently. She kind of put her there to rest for now, out of respect, and you guys head on. You guys hear as in front manifest the horses, and you guys head on your way. You guys do anything while you're inside the car?
Lance tries to like reach out, I guess spiritually, to see if he still feels a connection with Viaris.
Okay, absolutely.
In the cart?
Go ahead and roll a d100.
Sick.
Good luck, Sean.
Great.
Smite down this skeleton. That's an 100.
What? Let me see that shit.
That's an 100.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm goated. What about it?
So what do you do specifically?
He,
Just brain.
I just imagine he's like, I don't know, like using his mind's eye to like reach to feel Viaris' presence, to see if he can still feel something there.
Absolutely.
Grab the booty.
Okay.
He finds their buttocks and firmly grasps it. Sorry, I'll shut up.
Okay. So reach out with your mind's eye, and it's a little hard at first because you're not super good at mindfulness. And then, almost like, have you seen like those videos of like brain cells and neurons, kind of like
Jimmy Neutron shit.
So you can almost like sort of visualize that in your mind's eye, and then you kind of get to this place of internal awareness that you have never really fully felt before. And then you hear a bunch of like whispers all the way around you, panning. And you kind of just have this, your eyes are still closed, but when you see color behind your eyes, it's very amber-esque. And that's what you hear, just these whispers.
Do I sense Viaris's presence?
You sense a presence. It's definitely a malevolent one.
Okay. He would try and to grip it and bring it to the forefront.
Okay. I see. Still kind of with your mental will.
Yeah.
Roll a straight... I'm gonna say roll a constitution.
Okay.
And this is for, like, your brain.
Okay. That is a 18.
18, okay. Very cool. So, you hear these whispers get louder and you feel the presence get stronger and the whispers get super, 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 super loud. And you hear almost biting and piercing, not enough to give you damage, but enough to like kind of make you wince.
I thought we were done.
You hear it just... We've just begun, and it goes away.
Lance hacks up one.
Cool.
Roll an intelligence, please.
Intelligence check. 19.
Why do you always roll so good on intelligence?
That voice manifested a little bit differently than you're used to Viaris sounding. Viaris is a little bit more raspy, a little bit more wily, and that was very powerful and rich.
Okay.
It was a Conte.
Alright.
There's still a very powerful malevolent presence.
Dude, it was a Conte, because your dad was hooked up with a Conte.
Yeah, probably.
And it was the whispers. I heard the whispers. Bro. The quartet, as you know.
That is a level of mental fortitude and awareness and mindfulness that you have never experienced before. It's very, very new. Very jarring.
BD, have you ever heard of a spirit called Hakante?
Have I ever heard of a spirit called Gante?
Roll a history.
History. Oh, we got a +5. 1!
No, no, shit! That's funny. I will give Lightmare credit. Lightmare said they would have voted for Sean in that.
How fucking dare you!
Lightmare was correct. Sean rolled the first one on a D20.
Oh, shit.
I have heard of this creature. A creature of darkness and evil.
You did at least hear of it when we talked about it right after finding out with him. That's it.
Making up bullshit.
You have them.
Yes, yeah. What do you need to know?
I think I'm connected with it. I think that's what's responsible for this.
30.
Nobody thought this would happen. Better luck next
26.
time.
26, motherfucker.
Wow, 98% of people voted for Michael.
And I voted
Michael or Michael
again.
again?
0 for me. Way to go,
And 0 for
Kings.
me. And you're
Well. You think you're what?
I think I'm connected with him.
Probably not.
You don't think so?
No. You see, they only target people of rich intelligence and a historical background in upper legions, so you'd have to be someone very noble with access to cults.
My father might have been all that.
Yeah, hey, Lance.
He did some cult stuff.
Just to be clear, he's not your biological father, right? He just kind of adopted you out of pity?
Damn!
He came to the foster home to help.
Okay, so his physical lineage would not apply here, right?
No.
Okay, right.
Hey, Lance.
You're a peasant and you're poor.
Hakanthe was using your father, I think, and lost your father. And now you have a lingering connection to this quartet. Hakanthe may be trying to use you now, too.
He said we were just beginning. I thought we were done with all this.
Was it him? Was it them?
I think so.
Well, the quartet works together. Whatever it is, you've got to sever this connection.
So, BD, so you're familiar with Hakanthe then?
Oh, immaculately well read. Why do you ask?
So then you must know how to sever the connection.
I can figure it out. Again, trying to find out why you asked just now when we've got a dead ally in the car.
Because I think that's what caused this.
You think Hakanthe caused this? And not the summoned skeleton monsters?
You saw me. I was rendered useless.
Hakanthe is because it's your performance issue. Hakanthe is making you perform poorly.
Yes.
Do you want me to coach this language a little softer? Oh, so Hakanthe is the one who's giving you those night terrors in the middle of the day. I'm so sorry, my brother.
Don't call me that.
My compadre?
Okay, that's better.
My lesser?
You're okay.
You've got like 30 HP.
Yeah.
I could ring you.
Okay, anyway.
You guys venture on.
He moves seats.
Were you right next to me?
He like scooches back.
Were you sitting like right next to me?
He like moved to talk to you.
Oh, okay. I was assuming we were just across the table. Okay, so seriously, what's the goal here? You want to stop these things, and you think this Hakanthe is the one who's doing them, and not the previous contractor Viaris?
I think they're all connected. I think they're all like.
Well, they have the Dark Quartet. Yeah, you guys told me, but like, you pissed off one specifically.
Yeah.
So probably that one's the one that's cursed you, right?
Yeah, Chaos. She thinks that because Hakanthe was connected with my father, that he has a lingering connection to me now.
Maybe.
The voice that I heard was just now was different.
Okay. There are two other possibilities in a quartet, right?
That's true. I guess I'm not super familiar with those, but yeah.
Sure. Oh, I'm vastly. This is the Stratabalos and Dirado.
So you think you can sever this then?
Well, with the right tools, equipment, and time to research, sure, we can give it a shot.
Okay. What do you need?
Research time. First, where's the closest library that isn't a burned-out building that you guys have visited?
Hey, Ez.
Yeah.
Do you think you can find us a library sometime?
You want to go back to Krez?
Crest. How far is that?
It'd probably be like another day. Otherwise, we could go back to the tower and then teleport back there.
Okay. Bone Daddy thinks he can sever the connection between me and my patron.
Holy shit, you can do that?
With some time and research.
What do you know about them?
That's a secret I can't tell you unless you're inducted into the secret clan.
Oh, fuck, not another.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
I'm already like...
How many are you in?
I mean, I'm just in one, a religion, I guess.
You're in a religion?
Yeah, no, I did it for a friend.
You don't seem the type.
Yeah, no. If Rudolph finds out, he's gonna be laugh his ass
Rudolph
off.
is anti-religion. We share something that's great.
But, yeah, I mean, I would probably say Krez, because the Abbey is a pretty big library.
And that was the last place we saw Strahd.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we finish up Argynvost, get whatever that thing in the stone is, and kind of go from there, right? One
Yeah.
thing at a time.
Sure, Strahd is a pretty big library.
Oh, that's a good point. Probably don't want to go traipsing in though and say, "Hey, Doc, can I use your big library?"
I bet he does have some pretty valuable information in there. You think he has a library?
I imagine.
Are you missing the part where it's Strahd's library?
I've never heard of it. I didn't know.
Castle. Probably a lot.
Okay. Most likely, we're not going to get in there, right? Just kind of wipe that one off the table. Not happening.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that
You have your dad's diary.
Dad's diary.
You can read more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Daddy. I should have shown you this sooner then. He pulls out his father's tome.
I was literally there when we picked it up. But that's okay.
Have you read it?
I don't think you let me read it.
Yeah. Maybe you can find something from this.
Okay. I'll just use my free time doing this now.
Okay, roll an investigation if you're reading it.
Sure. Yeah, 20.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Damn!
Roll
damn,
1 to
damn,
20.
Damn.
So,
What's the-
29.
What's the percentage chance of that happening? Isn't it like
oh,
from a 1 to a 20?
Oh God! I don't
What is that like?
It's a 1 out of 20
150?
followed by a 1 out of 20. Or 1 out of, yeah, so like 1 in 400.
Jesus Christ. So as you quickly go through,
So how my bluff is working out.
let's see. I'm gonna make sure I have the right one here. Okay, and so is this, now clarify for me, is this Jonathan's medical journal, or is this the book entitled An Index of Forgotten Interplanar Anomalies that he had been reading out of?
That one.
That one? Okay. I am going to,
I'm going to use a feature from my race called Knowledge from a Past Life, and I'll get to add a d6 to this my score, so I can go above a 29 for a 35.
Damn!
hell yeah, bro! Absolutely.
Just going like.
Going ham. I wish I could give myself bardic inspiration, and then it would be a 38.
That's still pretty damn
Damn,
good.
dog, that is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't have a 38. It's just a 35. I can't bardically
pretty
inspire
good.
myself yet.
So this book, An
Fucking
Index.
Batman on this thing.
So this book is a very old book. No title on the front, but on the first page, you see the title page is entitled An Index of Forgotten Interplanar Anomalies. And kind of, there are some weathered corners, kind of like this, that open up to the section on the Dark Quartet. And it says subsection Harbingers of Forbidden Knowledge. I had read this verbatim before. Would you like me to read it again?
Just give me the clip notes.
Yeah.
The clip.
So kind of what this text says is that this quartet, malevolent in nature, was kind of buried into the annals of history because of people were afraid of the amount of forbidden knowledge they had. In the wrong hands, it could, destroy worlds and civilizations, whatever. Each of these beings kind of represented a different aspect of evil, right? And the first one, very relevant, was Viaris, the Deceiver of Realities. And you see that the entry on Viaris shows that he's very much a master of illusion and lies, and they are described as the very embodiment of deception. And those who usually fall prey to Viaris's machinations kind of find themselves in just this constant labyrinth of deceit again and again and again, unable to really discern like what is the truth and what is real. What is interesting about him in comparison to the others is that you see, which is something that was kind of glanced over, but is something that really sticks out to you, is that Viaris was once rumored to have been a mortal who, he was a malevolent mage, and they resided near Raven Rock in the frigid spine of the world. This is where your knowledge from another life comes in. You remember traveling the frigid waters, kind of by, oh my god, that edge of the Forgotten Realms coast, with your previous party. What was that?
Lightmare has gifted a tier 1 sub to the community. Oh, and I got a sub! Fuck yeah!
Let's go.
Lightmare has also said, as long as you all become more successful, I'd implore Michael not to dox himself. Did I dox myself?
Did you?
I don't know. What did I say?
Probably stuff when you're
Some shit.
talking about like your different school stuff. Or the kids you're dealing with.
I don't know! But if I dox myself, you forgot!
Holy shit. But yeah, so this malevolent mage was rumored to reside near Raven Rock in the spine of the world before, quote-unquote, descending into darkness. So you really zero in on the fact that, other than the rest, this one seems to have some kind of tie to the prime material plane. There's another one named Elisis, Enthrallar of Fear, very much the embodiment of fear, causing people to succumb to terror. Xanathos, the Lord of Betrayal, preys on a lot of vulnerabilities in mortals, turning allies against one another, also believed to be a lesser aspect of the god Cyric. And then here's the very annotated part on Hecanthe, who is a whisperer of forbidden secrets. She's known as the Insidious Whisperer. You do see she, her pronouns for Hecanthe. So Lance was saying that that he'd heard a male voice, which was correct. But that kind of sticks out to you as well. That the pronouns are different and you have a masculine voice. But Hecanthe really seeks to unravel like a bunch of mysteries. Most people who delve anywhere close to her like quickly lose their sanity, and she kind of uses them to further her own goals by kind of taking over their mind. But Hecanthe is also portrayed as the artist's mother, which is again a very interesting, almost like mortal quality to these very conceptual beings.
Hi, Huso 101.
But yeah, those are the things that kind of stick out to you.
Okay, so the names of the other two were Xanathoth?
Yeah, Xanatos, Xanathos, Lord of Betrayal, and Elisis, Leezis, Enthrallar of Fear.
And those two are male pronouns?
Yes.
Can you copy those into the chat?
The chef.
Thank you. I might have them already, but...
Okay, so...
Sorry, so I had to step away, so... Go ahead, let me know.
Embarrassing. Lance takes a pee while I'm reading his damn book.
But that is the only entry you can find. There are a lot of entries like this in the text itself, you know, very like forgotten lore, mysterious beings, you know, they might be an aspect of this person. They are rumored to have been this, but maybe this, maybe they're this person. It's all very theorized, but stuff that you hadn't really heard about before, even on your own travels.
So, probably not Hecanthe who talked to you, since she's a she and not a he.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Then who do you think it is?
Well, the other two are Xanathos, Lord of Betrayal, and Elzie's sort of the person of indescribable fear.
Well, okay. I certainly have been afraid.
Okay, so
maybe that's it.
Might be the doing of the Lord of Fear, as opposed to the Lord of Betrayal.
Maybe, yeah. Did you learn anything else from the book?
Not anything you hadn't read before.
You really didn't see anything either about like how to get out of their grasp. It seems that most people who fall within them are succumbed in.
Fucked.
Yeah, turbo fucked is the correct scientific term. Yes.
Yep.
Chad is asking what Bone Daddy stands for.
Yeah. What does Bone Daddy stand for?
You'll eventually find out.
Coward.
But you guys push through this first part of the journey. Along the way, you guys kind of hear certain whispers outside. Can hear very familiar things of the mist.
Chaos just hears elevator music constantly. I'm just kidding.
At one point, Ez kind of picks up the pace a little bit and informs you that she thought she saw some what looked like shadow riders in the mists, and so she very quickly moved you guys forward. And now the fall of light is kind of approaching, and you guys are hitting that Raven River crossroads.
Blood of light.
Should we pull over for the night and make camp, or are we pushing on?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
We can make camp with the cart.
Okay.
This crossroads is usually pretty safe.
Yeah.
Usually.
Exactly. All right. So as you guys kind of get out of the cart, you see again that weather-worn signpost next to the road. 3 points split. One going towards Kresk, the other going to Vlaki, and the other going to the Wizard of Wines. At this time, too, you guys do also start to see those little like will-o-wisp balls manifesting as the light begins to fall in the valley. And this seems to be a pretty common occurrence at this part of Raven River Crossroads. Do anything else?
You want to do it? You want to test it?
Right now?
Yeah. I shouldn't have to take too much hits. Just a little. That should do it.
Okay.
Lance, what if something attacks you in the middle of the night?
We'll be okay.
You're gonna do your thing?
Yeah. I'm not. I'm
I
already.
was thinking we do it when we were somewhere safer, like the tower.
I'm already not feeling the best, so it should really only take a hit.
I mean, it's up to you, man. It's up to you guys.
The goal was to do it in a safe environment, controlled environment, so we could test some things. Not to do it when we are on our way home-ish in the middle of night in Barovia.
We can't lose you two.
Alright. That's fine. We can wait.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what's that?
My Rosalie subscribed to tier 1 and subscribed for 6 months.
Oh,
Thank you, Rose.
Thank you.
6th anniversary.
I think I need to make a 6-month tier badge.
We should.
I made weeks or months 1, 2, and 3, but I didn't make 6. So I need to get a badge for a tier.
How dare you? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Maybe we make them like 3, 6, and 12 instead of...
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Oh,
What?
It's already preset.
Oh, cringe.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Get your shit together, Twitch.
Make it Cetus with a rose.
That'd be cute.
See this with a rose through its teeth.
Yeah. So what are we doing? Are we doing this in a safe environment? Or are we doing this out in the
We're doing
woods?
this in a safe environment. We're not doing it right now.
Yeah, we can wait.
All right. 1 second. Okay. So you guys kind of chill out, set up camp for the night. It's a very somber one. Not much talking unless you choose to do so. And it sets up a little fire.
I guess Lance would just read his father's medical notes, looking for anything that he might have missed in the past.
Yeah, it's a really hard read. It's a very hard read because, again, you see those very detailed diagrams of people you knew drawn in there with incredible detail. Let me take a look here. Do you want to roll another investigation as you really kind of bore through it?
Sure. 7.
7. All right.
Rough.
Yeah.
Ripperoni jabroni.
Big rib.
All right.
Big whip.
Yeah, indeed. You had kind of focused on sort of what Jonathan was doing in the past. The first time you read it, we were focusing very much on his trials and his experiments, what he was doing, why he was doing it, whatever. But you also do kind of zero, and especially as it's on your mind, where the very few times where he's speaking about the dark gift of Hecate that he was bestowed upon. Clearly he had direct connection with her based on the fervency of his notes. And dark gift is also such an interesting phrase. It kind of strikes you as odd because it doesn't seem just like a like a title, or like it doesn't seem just like a phrase. It very much feels like a title. It has a little bit more meat to it. There's something about that dark gift specifically that kind of reminds me of your own deal. Jesus. Kind of.
Just the full body lock I just saw.
Yeah.
Just
It kind of reminds you of your own deal, but in a different way. It just very much sticks out to you, and also you see, him talking about Carmilla's body, like, really rejecting the essence, the quote-unquote gift. And really wondering why. What about it specifically was it about her that kept rejecting? I mean, she said she was protected, right? But that just kind of sticks to you, too. That part of it sticks out a little bit more.
Hey, BD.
Yes.
These notes talk about this thing called the Dark Gift. You ever heard of that?
Have I ever heard of the Dark Gift?
Go ahead and roll another history.
Based on your natural
Investigation or history?
History.
History. +5. 17, 22, and I'll add another one of these. 27.
We need a nerf bards.
How dare you?
Any class that Sean plays, just nerf it to the floor.
Hey, just to be better, bro.
With a 27, you know that, again, based on your travels and things that you guys had seen, that some dark entities will offer kind of like deals, like with warlocks and their patrons, will offer substantial gifts at great cost.
Sure.
Or at an unforeseen cost. Kind of reminds you of that. That kind of thing. Dark gifts are very much, a lot of times, they are deals. But they can be greatly utilized by the folks who are well willing to pay the price.
So they're sort of a greater cost gift you'd get from like a patron. They come at a huge cost, but the people they're given to can use them pretty well. More than a normal gift.
That's funny. Because I made a deal with my patron. I feel like I did good shit.
Yeah. Did you read over like the contract or? Then you didn't read the contract, then you broke it and you're upset now that you're suffering for it?
He's just roasting your ass.
I would have had to kill someone.
I'm not saying you shouldn't have broken the contract. I'm saying you shouldn't have taken the deal personally, but just so we're understanding that the process of the situation here is the result of your actions, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Sorry, bud. It's rough, buddy. What song was that?
The SpongeBob sad song.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Michael, roll a d20.
5.
All right.
Damn, bro.
As you guys are settling down for the night, you see in the very, 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 very distance down the road the slight flicker of like almost like a lantern light and very far murmuring. There's clearly a party out and about in these woods tonight, which is very strange because most Barovians believe it's a death sentence to be out here at night.
There's a party out and about?
Mm-hmm.
It's a rave.
Very far away from you, but considering it's pretty much dark at this point, you can see like their lantern light.
Approximately how many?
Hard to tell. Definitely more than 3.
Okay. Hey, there's some folks down there.
Great. That's so good.
That's kind of uncommon.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on over there.
Are sure we go there?
What, you got something you gonna...
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself and I'm just gonna fly over there above them and see what the fuck they're doing. We good?
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Yeah, and you guys hide maybe.
Okay.
You see Ez kind of, and she goes invisible, and like
Damn!
this invisible arm just like
That
yanks
feels bad,
behind the car.
Okay.
She turned off all the lights on kind of on the outside, and yeah. So you head over, and you see this group of.
I hope they shoot you out of the sky.
How would they
he's
hear me?
invisible.
I'm not making sound by moving.
I don't know. I just hope lightning just strikes you by chance.
I can't even have like a biological body function that makes sound because I'm a skeleton.
It's just the light rattle of bones, like wind chimes.
Yeah.
Made of bamboo, just
Which loose bones of mine are jiggling?
your phalanges.
You see
The floating ribs.
a group of 6 folks that are heavily armored, have fur cloaks, have lanterns, and have very, I guess, ramshackly put together weapons, a lot of pitchforks sharpened, a lot of jagged edges of shovels, some basic swords, daggers, whatnot.
They're singing the mob song from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, but they're out and about, and they're walking next to each other. And as you get a little closer, you hear one of them go, "So do you think the devil will really keep his pact? If we find them, he'll let us out of here?" And another one goes, "Why not take the chance? It's the most entertainment I've had in months."
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll fly back and find Lance. Yeah, they made some kind of pact.
Jesus Christ, you scared me.
That's a good point. I'm here.
No, thank you. What'd they say?
It seems like they made some kind of pact with the devil to find them.
Did you find out who?
Them. Are they gonna say the names?
Go find out who. Maybe we can help them.
Lance.
That's all Karen says.
Maybe we can work together. Maybe we're looking for the same
Can we go
person.
grab Ez? Can I talk to Ez?
She's right here.
I think they're probably coming for us, in quotations.
Really?
Yeah, but
That's-
I'll go back and I'll listen some more.
Rudolph did say there were bounty hunters out when he brought Carmilla and Javon.
Who
Literally what I wrote down.
who do you think they are hunting?
They could be looking for Rudolph.
Who is a part of our group? So
They were looking for any
anyone who goes
out
against
of valley
Strahd.
characters.
Okay, how about you guys set up an ambush? I'll stay invisible, and when they get close, we just fucking blast them.
You up for that, Frostbite?
Ooh!
Wow, that's a
Nickname.
zinger! Oh my god, that's the new one. Frostbite it is.
No, but how do they look? They look strong?
They look like made of ramshackle weapons and armor. So, But how good do you look?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Okay.
Alright. So
Oh,
you're
this-
invisible.
Whoa, okay, no.
What are they saying?
Zen Randall says warlocks are just worse paladins. That is wrong in every single way.
You
It's kinda
activated-
correct.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Paladins make an oath for their power.
I'm gonna say this right now.
And even
If
when you break your
choose
oath, you
to
have a whole new
play-
subclass.
If you choose to play a paladin, find your balls.
Michael hates paladins.
Find them.
Because
Find
they're
them
better.
and then pick another class.
Yes,
That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna take advice from the person who plays the sugar daddy, sugar baby child class.
What are you talking about?
Can I have some power? Yeah, I'll take some power.
That's what
please.
paladins do. Warlocks earn their power.
You earned your power.
They both do the same fucking thing. They
shit.
get
No,
a fire.
paladins, they're like,
No, they get a power from a higher being by making an oath, and warlocks make
here,
an oath.
daddy, let me suck you off.
That's
Holy
literally what
shit,
warlocks
That's
do.
also what warlocks do.
Yeah.
They both do the same
What is
thing.
wrong with
One's
you?
called an oath,
Nope.
and one's called a. But when you break your warlock pact, there's no pact breaker subclass. There's an oath breaker subclass, though.
If you play paladin, you wear diapers. That's all I'm gonna say. You a baby.
My
Okay, Mr. RuneScape.
Alright.
Zen Randall says, do you have to follow rules set by a god? It's set by your pact.
Right.
It's like
Which
a,
is
it's like a
sometimes a god.
chastity belt.
Or deity.
I didn't follow shit.
That's why your pact broke.
Alright.
Bruh.
So, fuck you! It's not working. So you guys head over, and so how are we heading over? You're invisible. You're flying.
We're just gonna turn like a lantern on the cart back on and just lure them here while two of us are invisible.
Okay. You guys are very far away. So how do you draw their attention to you?
I could,
The lantern light from the cart at night.
Very true. All right. I'm gonna roll some perceptions for them then. So
let's see what I got.
all right.
One exciting ride.
So they almost surpass you, but then the one at the very end kind of, and you're, and you see the lantern kind of, and some flickering of trees, and you hear some of the brush start going by, and they are quickly approaching you. How will you proceed?
Let's see. Lance will put away his axe, and he'll be hiding his Triskelion in its 3-section form, so it's easier to conceal.
Okay.
And he'll let's see. What can I do?
Go up a tree.
Bone Daddy could pick me up and make me fly like a god.
I can pick you up and maybe levitate, but he's already used levitate once today.
So you want me to pick you up and fly you around like some kind of deity?
Could be funny. It could work.
Honestly, I just want to get back to the tower. I don't think funny is the moment we need right now. We need menacing. Can you do menacing?
Yeah, I could probably do menacing.
Can you do menacing? I don't need a problem.
You know, like the Hulk, like Smart Hulk, when he's like kicking the cars.
Oh my god, yeah!
Alright.
Brother,
I'll pick you up and fly you around, but if you fuck this up, I'm gonna just start going hard on them.
I'll do my thing. And do you guys hide, or do you just wait for him to approach?
I'll just pick Lance up. What's the plan? Or you just want to sit there?
Maybe I can command them to throw down their things.
Sure.
Alright, roll some initiative.
I'll give him a bardic inspiration.
Holy shit, I rolled a 1.
Second roll of 1 of the night, bro.
Roll for Ev Davenier.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Only an 8 for me.
12 plus whatever she has.
Okay. 12 plus, what does she have?
Plus 2 or plus 3, I think.
Yeah, Plus
Nightmare says,
3.
does the Warlock get their powers from Lolth? They get their powers from there's a whole bunch of patrons in D&D.
I was gonna say, it depends on who they made the pact with.
Yeah.
Wolf's probably one of them.
Yeah.
But
Oh no, she's a plus 4 dex, so it'd be 16. Or as, right?
Yes. Yes, it would be.
This
All right.
Stranger Things?
No,
Sounds like
actually, it's from something called Darkest Dungeon.
Cool.
alright, it's a fun game.
Thank you, Stuart Chatwood. All right, let's begin. What are our initiatives?
16.
All right.
Also 16.
All right.
My
Plus
dex
4
is plus
dex. All right. Very cool. And Bone Daddy is
8.
8. All right.
They really do be like that.
Yep.
So they approach you. They take a big laugh, and you see one of their, like, as they laugh, one of their jaws like and they push it up. Clearly they are undead.
Hey, Bone Daddy, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I can't see.
Use your fucking eyes, man.
He doesn't see dead or
Almost
undead,
Pirates
okay?
almost Pirates of the Caribbean-esque. Kind of the moonlight shines down, and you get a clearer look at them.
Okay,
as they are
maybe you want me to talk to him?
Yeah, try.
Okay. And I'll
Alright.
go uninvisible to talk to my bone brethren.
Oh my god.
Nah, just fucking light him on
So they're
fire.
definitely like villagers. They're just a little roasty toasty. What do you say to them?
Brothers! It's been so long since I've seen another skeleton.
All 6 of them!
Don't you owe me your skeletons, you motherfuckers!
They are not skeletons, they're
Undead.
Undead, it's all the same.
we're not like you.
Look at a mirror!
They
Damn!
kind of look around each other. What kind of characters we're looking for, and they spit
You're the
them
one
up.
who should be hunted, excuse me.
And what else?
Yeah, well, what are you doing here? Just come on. We can do this peacefully. We don't need to fight.
We've been told that fighting is the only option to bring you in to Volaki, our Baron Victor Volakovich, and the safety of our families and ourselves out of this valley.
Baron Volakovich? I've never met this Baron Volakovich, so I don't think I'm the one you're chasing.
We
Honestly.
can bring you right to him.
I feel like that's not a great idea. I've got some other things that I'm working on here and
Roll
going.
persuasion.
Okay.
I think I'm one more decent lightning bolt based on last fight.
We did take a short rest, but
That
yeah.
doesn't count for whatever the fuck.
All right, a plus 13.
I don't know what kind of spellcaster she is.
18 plus 13, 31.
Holy fucking shit!
And I'll use another skill check thing because I got 33.
They kind of like lower their weapons a little bit. And one of them pipes up and says, well, what could you offer us that is better than freedom?
Actual freedom.
The true freedom of knowing that the devil does not reign over your lives, or your children's lives, or your grandchildren's lives. What better hope could you have for your children and their children than true freedom?
And he'll press to digitate like a little light.
So as you do this, they kind of they speak to each other. Some of them broken, but you kind of catch one of them say almost like common, haven't seen sunlight. You know, like it's been so long. And they set down their weapons and they say,
Alright, they're gonna have a cool fucking combat. Not today, son.
No, this is perfect. This is what encounters are for, both social and physical.
Nice.
They can set down their weapons. They say, did you get this light from the Morning Lord? Are you a messenger?
I didn't want to tell anyone, but I have been sent by the Lord above. He looks down on the clouds and weeps. He knows that his children are so sad, and he sent me here to protect you.
And I'll press just like tears.
So you press the digitate tears like coming out of your empty eye socket.
Wait, no, you gotta wipe off your eyebrows and put sad.
Yeah, just quickly erase the eyebrows, pull out some charcoal, and make some like sad eyebrows.
You see, these folks just start weeping in your presence and kneel down. Forgive us, messenger, we did not know. We will leave you in peace.
Go, my children, and be blessed this night.
And they fuck off.
That's so fucking funny.
Wow, to think I was going to firewall all of them.
Lightning bolt them. As like drops her invisibility and she's like, you even got me, man. And she's like fucking crying.
You too can join the morning
Lord. Yeah, which one's the Morning Lord again?
Oh, I can't answer. You don't know what to answer. I don't have it.
This reminds me of one of my professors who has issues. Who was like, when I was in college, I used to change people's religions for fun.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about.
Nightmare's gifting a tier 1 sub to 4Place community.
No.
Tier 1 sub to Xander. I think it's Xander Quinn.
Nightmare.
Thank you, Nightmare, for gifting the sub.
In honor of the Morning Lord.
Yes. All hail, all praise. That's so fucking
Well, fuck
funny.
this notebook. Alright.
So what did they do? Did they just fuck off, or?
They literally said, forgive us, Father, for we've sinned, and fucked off.
I don't
Should have made them leave the stuff. The medicine.
What medicine?
That's what you said.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. And she sits
Who
down
said
and just...
medicine?
You.
I said
No, menacing.
Oh.
I said you needed to be menacing.
I thought you wanted to just like loot their shit.
No, they were trying to come, like, capture and kill you guys, and I was tired of dealing with it, so I was just gonna obliterate them, but talking worked better.
You
Yeah.
guys settle down for the night.
Holy shit.
Who's going? Are we taking watches? What are we doing?
Yeah, probably set up watches.
Alright, very cool. Who's going first?
Huso 101 said, I feel like I'm watching a Monty Python.
Yeah, no, that was literally
Yeah, Monty Python, always great.
Alright.
And Lightbear said, menacing medicine, snake oil mercantile deceivers. Fucking pretty much.
Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Alright.
I'll go. Oh, wait.
Get your sleep, Lance.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Nice.
Roll a d20 but no.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Where's my perception? A 9 plus 6, 15, and for the last roll of the day, I will use my last feature and throw a d6 at it. 2, 18.
Very nice.
Or 17. Yeah, 17.
So, as you kind of just chill out in your motionless state, you start to kind of hit that almost like half awake, in between wake and sleep place that does give you some rest. But you start to hear something different than just like the night mists and the noises around you. You start to hear almost like the sound of waves, crashing waves, storm waves around you.
So just to be clear, I'm not like sleeping right. I'm not doing my sleep thing right now. I'm just
No.
perceptioning.
You're just
watching it.
perceptioning.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you kind of look off this this memory, if you can call it that,
Okay.
starts to play behind your eyes, and
Oh wait, you
You-
just rolled 20. For funs.
the waves
Damn.
and the rolling, and then you start to hear like murmuring shouts and screams, and you remember the storm the night that you got thrown overboard, and you kind of feel that desperation, the winds all around you as you get tossed over the side, and you hear a familiar voice.
Wait! You don't have your walking robe!
I don't have walking robe.
And you remember the big splash into the water as you descended further into these misty waters. Then you just kind of shake yourself away from that memory as you keep watching on, and nothing happens in the rest of your watch other than a memory. Who's next?
The only other choice.
That's his choice as well. Just maybe not a very good one. Go for it. Roll that fat d20.
Okay. An 8.
Okay. Alright.
God damn.
Okay. Well, it's a pretty boring watch. Nothing super happens. You do hear a lot of unsettling noises, especially around here. See the occasional will-o-wisp every now and then. And also, roll a d20 for your sleep, please.
A 4.
A 4. Yeah, no, you're not gonna get rest tonight. Sorry, dog. As you are doing your little trance thing, go ahead and roll a d20 for that as well. Sorry, it's a wisdom saving throw. Did you have any pluses to that?
Nope.
No.
Roll 1. So it's a 5.
Yeah, sorry. Roll a wisdom saving throw, Bug Daddy.
14.
Alright. Do you have any... That's
That's total.
That's the total?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, you also do not get the full effect of your rest.
Right.
That's great.
Anything else on your watch?
I don't know. I guess not.
You go and wake up as she does her thing. Definitely doesn't get the full effect of her rest.
Damn.
And you wake up in the morning to pouring rain. And that's where we're gonna take our break.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Alright. That tower's in the distance. We're about to head back there. We will see you guys in about 15 minutes. Do not go away. We've still got lots more planned for the session.
A 9:12 Central.
9:12 Central. We're
Give
in
or
Central.
take, right?
Give or take, yeah. See you in a few. Bye. hello.
Oh, my shoulder.
Hello,
Shit.
hello.
Oh.
Wait, what happened?
I have no idea. So I did go to Costco yesterday.
Okay.
And you know, everything at Costco is like in big bulk. So I was like, maybe I pulled something, but like my shoulder. This is my bad shoulder too.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, man, my shoulder got fucked up. Okay,
Hey.
There ain't nothing in there. I ate all the noodles, dog.
I was like, yeah, but remnants.
Very true.
Oh,
Well,
anyway.
I'm very sorry. I've been there many times.
Thank you. I forgot and I just itched myself and I was like, ah, bruh.
Well, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Foreplay. Our lovely party has made it back to Von Richten's tower, Kazan's tower, whatever you want to call it. Morning has broken, and
Morning's here.
it's time to break some news. What are you guys doing this morning? You guys do see the tower in the very distance, so you could probably reach it within a little bit of time.
Okay. I guess we make our way there.
Yeah, we make our way over.
Absolutely.
Best of luck to you, lads.
Lovely. All right. So, you guys climb back into the cart and head on back. It's not too far of a drive. Oh no, they're popping up.
No, they're fucking framing me like I have multiple accounts.
Oh really? Who else do they think you are?
In Cetus we trust.
You know, actually, that's a really, really
It makes
good
sense,
theory.
actually.
Yeah,
It does make sense.
Does it? Does it? Who does it make sense to?
All of us?
It's sort of like a Jekyll and Hyde thing, you know?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Man, the more you resist it, the more it makes it seem true. I'm just keeping my
Yeah,
mouth
no,
shut.
10,000%.
I can get behind this, yeah.
Anything we do in our drive back.
Decompose.
Stop!
I'm putting
Sorry.
heaters around the body to make it go faster.
Holy shoot!
You said what? Heat.
Heaters around the body.
Right.
So mean to me.
You said decompose.
I know, but it's my body.
Alright. Yeah. Anything we do, or are we heading on our way?
No, I guess that's it. Yeah.
Alright. So you guys climb in, pretty quiet morning, and you head back to the tower, and eventually you guys do come upon that cold mountain lake. The lake is, in this downpour, very misty. Like, very misty. It's normally got that little, Barovian touch, but this is very thick, and the waves on the lake itself, there's not much of a breeze, but you see that you almost see caps sometimes. It is very turbulent waters.
That ain't normal.
Yeah. As kind of puts up a head. Everybody watch out for the waves.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
You guys are in the car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Huh.
You guys see that she turns back, and then, because the front is kind of open so you can talk to her every now and then, you guys, hear the sound of, like splashing and, sputtering in the fucking water. You just, and, you hear, some faint shouting. Like, help, help. And, Ez looks back at you guys and says, there's someone in the water.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's go check
Take
it
a
out.
look.
Yeah, no, she brings the cart up pretty quickly around the peninsula. And you guys step out, and you do see a figure in the water, a large figure, in fact, very large. And as you take a closer look, everybody roll a perception, please.
19.
Oh shit. 19.
Yeah.
16.
16. Okay. Yeah, you see, both of you guys see two wings as this creature is flapping and sputtering and trying to get out of the water. You, Bone Daddy, there is a sense of strong familiarity that strikes you as you see this creature. What does a creature sound like as they are sputtering for air?
So for 2 to 5 seconds, they sound a lot like loud and gurgling. And then you hear, oh wait, I forgot I have this cloak. And have some swim. And he just calms down and calms the wings and starts using his beefy arms and swims to shore and then just does a very bird-like shake off and then kind of realizes that his surroundings are nowhere near what he thought, and he looks all around and then between his legs, like underneath, and then it's like and looks back at the water. This is not... Something is not right. And he starts going through his pockets looking for like a compass. To try to figure out where the fuck he is, because it's not at all like where he just was.
Yeah, as you look around, you see that you're in this big lake. There's trees and mountains all around you, and you see a big tower kind of on the peninsula that's right next to you. And you see 3 folks approaching you who have just climbed out of a cart.
With my passive perception of 18, do I recognize any of them?
So you've got bird eyes too.
Yeah.
Is Bone Dad using any kind of human disguise at this point?
No, he's still got his Hawaiian shirt, pants, and like sandals going on. So
you see a skeleton in the same kind of clothing that you left him in. So very similar.
Bone Daddy, I found you somehow.
Hey, did you come to join me on my vacation away from the crew?
Well, no, because last I saw you, you kind of fell in some waves, and then so did I, and then now I'm here, and this doesn't look at all like what we.
BD, do you know this bird?
Yeah, they're one of my friends.
Let me know when you try to get out.
Well, he's like saying this as he's like coming out because he has his little cap of water breathing and his manta ray cloak.
All right, absolutely.
Like shaking it off as he gets in, and he starts from the head throughout the rest of the body, just shaking out the water.
What's your AC?
19.
19. All right. So as you kind of start to shake off and hit the shore of this lake, you see this giant fucking tentacle reach out and try and grab you, but you just escape it as you shake your plumage off.
Slaps it. That's not very nice. And he starts backing away.
And you guys see a spine, and you go as like a fucking giant ass tentacle monster descends deeper into the depths of this
Sorry, I wasn't
lake.
trying to swim in your home. I just sort of... I don't know how I got here. Where's here?
It's a place called Barovia.
Daddy, who is this?
It's my friend.
Hi, I'm Scree. And he... Well, how tall are you?
I don't remember. 5'10"?
Sure.
So he's a little taller than you.
Okay.
It's like, hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Scree.
It's nice to meet you.
He shakes your hand, like, very happily.
You get some wet feather.
So for audience purposes, Scree is an auburn Aarakocra with dark brown speckles and flecks of gold that catch the sun throughout his feathers, or would if there was any sun in Barovia. His non-feathered features, like his feet and beak, are a prominent ochre yellow, and his large eyes shine every bit of gold as a flex in his amidst his feathers, and are just a direct display of his wide-eyed innocence and naivety. He stands about 6 feet tall, which towers over almost anyone of his kind, and he's an extremely shredded bird boy, adorned in simple arm and leg wraps, plain brown seafaring cargo trousers, and a brown leather harness made specifically to fit his arms and wings, with pouches affixed to the side for carrying his adventuring items, as well as a couple of really weird, like, harness loops, almost like someone was made to ride him. And he wields a quarterstaff with a crooked top. And the rest I will leave for another time.
So yeah, you guys see this giant bird man, of whom you recognize, of whom you don't.
How do you two know each other?
We were on the same pirate crew.
Yeah, no, I didn't know you.
Pirates.
Yeah.
Well, so I don't think it really counts for me for part of it because I didn't know I was a pirate till like what, a little while ago.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole thing about pirates is intent, right?
Yeah. Pirates?
Not Eureka.
Oh shit!
Jordan X House says subscribe to Tier 1 sub.
Aw.
And subscribe for 4 months.
Thank you, Jordan.
Hello.
Thank you. Woo-woo.
So we were pirates that like stole like cake and stuff. It wasn't really. I thought it was like for funsies and stuff, and then it doesn't really matter. So we're in somewhere called Barovia. And
For the point of matter, I stole actual things. I was not stealing cakes.
I don't know what everyone else did.
I believe
I'm
you.
still
Yes.
learning stuff. All I know is I was helping, and then I found out we were pirates. It traumatized me a little bit, and then like stuff moves on because they're my friends and everything's okay.
Well, let's back it up a bit. How'd you get here?
Well, I saw Bone Daddy kind of fall in some waves. He didn't have his walking robe on like he normally does because he doesn't really float. He kind of sinks.
I don't have any mass, so the wind kind of just picks me up when it gets real bad.
And we normally attach some rope to like his spinal area, and then he sort of walks on the bottom of the whatever we're in, and everything's fine because like I normally attach him to me so I don't lose him, and I have this thing, and he points for his cloak, and like it makes me be able to swim even though I'm a bird, so it's like I'm flying but like in water, which is really cool, and so like we don't lose each other, but he wasn't wearing his rope, and then he fell overboard in the really bad storm, so I went after him, and then I like tried to throw the rope at him, and then there was a bunch of water, and I just like panicked thinking I didn't have my stuff on, and then that's kind of what you saw. And I don't really know how I got here because I just came to the surface, and then like that thing tried to eat me, and then like yeah, that's my story. Hi.
Az just kind of looks at you and
Right.
blinks a little bit.
Right. Okay.
All right, so let's get back into the tower.
Oh, there's a tower. Hey,
Yeah.
that's really cool.
Yeah, be careful. We gotta let them know that we're here, otherwise they can shock you. 1 second.
Who's them? Wait, shock like yeah, or like bzzz.
More like the business kind.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there's like an electrical thing on the tower. Don't touch the door. I just
Okay.
go in through that hole over there.
Well, I can do that too.
Yeah, but we need to let them know someone else new is coming in, otherwise people inside might attack.
All
Yeah.
right, I'll wait right there.
You guys see that a couple of ravens have kind of been like hopping out onto the scaffolding and looking down at your presence.
He's just like,
Oh yeah,
Hi!
they turn into ravens.
oh, that's so cool. So like they like do they like recognize brethren? Are we like a bird family?
I don't know. I'm not an ornithologist, so I wouldn't be able
That'd be
to,
cool. That's vocabulary today.
wouldn't be able to tell you. You can ask. They should be able to talk bird.
Gerald Zek's kind of like.
Feels like angry.
He's just like
Yeah.
back. Does he seem to like respond?
Scared.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sometimes if I make myself like smaller, it helps. And he'll just like kind of like try to shrink himself and be like,
Yeah.
You guys see the figures on the door kind of light up in an arcane way in the correct order, and the door kind of.
whoa, that was like super cool.
Yeah. Hey, so bird people exist?
They're called Aarakocras. You fucking racist.
You definitely know what an Aarakocra is.
I mean,
And he's
You're
gonna,
probably
he's gonna
material play.
slap you with this bony hand.
it's okay, Bone Daddy. There's people who like don't know, and it's okay. It's good to ask questions. Just don't put the burden on me to educate you.
Okay. So Bone Daddy.
Well, I don't think it's really fair to put the burden on Bone Daddy.
There's no one else.
I'm happy to answer questions.
You just said.
I'm saying, don't automatically ask me. There's a dialogue.
You said don't put the burden.
What's your question?
Nothing. I have no more questions.
Okay, we're going into the tower.
Yes.
You two go first, break the news, and then we'll come in a little bit later.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What did you say your name was again?
Scream.
I'm sorry, Scree. We have a little bit of a hard task ahead of us, but if you want to get comfortable.
Bardic inspiration to both of you.
I'm like really good at hot tasks, so like, what do you need to do?
Bone Daddy, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Did I ask the
Why
wrong
do I
thing?
feel like I'm in trouble this time?
I'm not
It's
sure what's
Sheeples
going
aside.
on right now.
Okay. Well, and he's just kind of like,
You've
it's gonna be fine.
been
Sorry, is this okay?
reliable and you've been an incredible companion.
Okay.
We can trust this bird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Promise.
Yeah, of the members of my crew that I would trust, he's definitely up there. If you see a gnome, kill him.
Wow. I don't okay.
Was it like the other gnome that we saw with the people from Tafalari?
Oh, I forgot that was what a gnome. Okay, I thought he was a halfling. He was so much shorter than a normal gnome.
It's kind of hard to remember.
That one was a halfling.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boom! Got him!
Racist!
Racist.
I thought they were both gnomes.
No. What?
Oh, okay.
Flint is a halfling.
Oh, that's right, because you had Lucky.
Wow. So they're all the same to you, huh?
I'm racist! I played a fucking gnome and a halfling and I mix them up all the time, okay?
I have gnome friends. Okay. Yeah.
I have 1, 2 gnome friends.
I hate you all!
I did not.
Campaign over!
Fuck yeah, fuck you.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. You can trust him.
Alright. So you guys head on in. And,
So like, no one said what the hard task is though. No, I can do it.
It's something that they have to do. We're just gonna let them handle
Personal
it.
quest.
Yeah.
Got it.
We'll just kind of wait outside in the rain, I guess.
no, come on in.
We can like hang by the door, right? I still just need some time to like oil out the feathers, you know?
Sure. Yeah, let's go in, I guess.
So yeah, you guys walk into Von Richten's tower. It's a little bit more bustling today. It's not empty. You guys don't see Oscar or his brother there on the bottom, but you do see some of the other keepers that are usually there. Anastasia's over there as well, and what else do we have this for? Stefania's over there working on her alchemical stuffs, and looks like she has gotten a lot more stuff on there. They also have one of the first herd people that you see is Rudolph von Richten with the Elder Mardukov brothers. Sorry, the Elder Mardukov brothers. Working on a new place, and he's they're kind of taking notes as he speaks to them, and they laugh, and they look towards you all, and oh,
New friend, he's good.
I will take your word for it.
Wonderful.
Wow, all these people like have all these skills. This is so cool.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a hideout.
Oh, I was gonna say, do they live here or like what's going on? Because this is like an operation.
We do now, and he excuses himself and walks over to you guys. Well, that was quick. How did it go?
How did what go?
Oh,
And he does the bird like 1, 2 blink.
I'm gonna spend a few minutes kind of bringing Scree up to speed.
I
and
just
everything.
like swam out of the lake over there.
Literally just found himself in Barovia.
Did you know there's a monster in there? It comes tried to eat me.
Yes, we've been keeping our eyes on it for days now.
I think I just upset it. I ended up in its home. I don't really know how. I was in the ocean like 2 seconds ago.
I'll talk to you about it later.
Oh, okay. He knows stuff. Great.
So you two go off, and
Yeah, just kind of like lead Scree to the side and just kind of give him the rundown of like, this is Strahd, we're here with Barovia, these are all the monsters, these are all things we're doing, these are all things that happen to them.
And like you see his like wide-eyed expression as you like explain all of this, just dim with everything.
I was captured for like 4 months. Some stupid guy kept me in chains, and then I found these guys, they let me out, we killed him.
Oh, Barovia is not a nice place.
No.
I'm sorry.
4 months strikes you heavily.
Because it's been like
for-
seconds.
It has been like maybe 45 minutes.
That does not make any sense. I literally just I was swimming after you.
Yeah, I don't really understand it either.
That's horrible.
And I came in from an entirely different area.
And he like
Not in water.
puts his hands on your shoulder. Are you okay?
Oh no, it's going great. I finally escaped from the murder scientist guy, so things are looking up.
That's good. You want some of me flask?
No, remember I can't drink.
But like sometimes it feels good even to pretend.
Sure, whatever. Splash. Into the eye sockets.
There you go. Just like old times.
Yeah.
Stefania's definitely watching you guys with intrigue, and then when that happens, she like and continues her stuff.
So like should I just like hang out here while you guys go do it?
Oh, we're just gonna let them do it. It's kind of a them thing.
Okay, with the angry girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rudolph looks at you. Arena's upstairs, some of the others are here for a brief meeting. What happened?
Let's start with you. How's everything going here? Did you discover anything with my sister?
Not quite. Well,
Okay.
there is one thing. I'll let her show you. We did recover the blood. So it's here, and it's safe.
Her blood?
Yes.
Oh, great. Then what do we need to do?
Nothing at the moment. She's got it, and you see he's got a look in his eye. Safe with her.
Okay. So then, what are we waiting for?
In terms of blood.
Shouldn't we just put the blood back into her?
It's not that simple. As I've said before, it's most likely not something we can solve in these mists. We're gonna have to requisition a few friends. I've tried to contact them in your absence, but I don't know if my messengers made it past.
Let me see. Okay.
I'll do what I can for her. She's and he gets close to you. She's a little excited, honestly, about the idea of, well, sticking around. I heard you're coming too.
Yeah. That's good. I'm really glad she's in better spirits than me.
Yeah.
Good.
It's quite the burden you've relieved her from.
Good. That's one good thing.
And what else? Did you find your item?
Yeah, we found it, but we're not able to get it. Oh, Nightmares gets a tier 1 sub to the 4th
Thank you
so much.
Danny, hit you.
We got a sub.
Oh shit! Thank you so much! Now I get cool emotes.
Nightmares Lee says Michael left to go make out with Cetus again. Wrong.
Very true.
That's the bathroom. That's the office.
Well, maybe there's
And
a
he
tunnel.
brought Cetus to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Yeah, we saw it.
Mom,
Their
come in
own
here.
We heard the
eyeball
sound
with
of
our
Cetus
orbs.
rolling.
Yeah. Keep the door locked. Yeah.
At some point when the conversation seems to be dying down with Rudolph, Scream will come over to like try to sneak up even though he's giant to Lance and as be like,
Hey, so I heard about your angry girl. I'm very sorry, but it sounds like you might need this.
and he passes the flask to both of them.
Oh my fucking.
What is it?
It's just alcohol.
Before you go, like, do the thing with the other lady.
Anything particular in here?
Thank you.
Whatever you want it to be.
Is that for real?
It's basically like pirate moonshine.
What was your name again?
Scream.
Scream.
You're
Only 4 letters.
It's not good, but it does the trick, you know? It gets that little buzz in the front of your head.
Alright. And she hands it to you, Lance.
It doesn't taste good, but like
Whoa.
You can see it eating through my skull.
It's like eroding.
Take a milk potion.
Whoa, what's with the spirits?
it's well, you can tell him.
He just takes it back and screws back and puts it back in his pouch and
Angry lady, what's going on?
Chaos didn't make it.
At that, both him and the Mardukov brothers stop what they're doing. Where is she?
She's in the
Where's her
cut.
body?
She's in the cut.
Come on. And you see he like gets very cold and stoic, and she looks at you. I can come with you if you want. Otherwise,
I got it. Why don't you take care of her body?
Scree stops and turns around.
Should I have given some to the other dude with the feather hat?
Show Scream.
Okay.
He goes and follows Rudolph.
Jesus Christ! Okay. They are very silent. And they, because of your size, allow you to hold her. Because it's a lot easier for you.
Oh, she's very pretty.
Alright.
Rigor mortis.
It only lasts for like a couple of hours.
Oh.
I learned that the hard way.
And I was burying a body, FBI.
No, literally when my grandma died, at first she had rigor mortis, and then after
didn't
some
have
time,
to didn't have to continue the story. Did not have to continue.
it was my nurse aunt. She explained it all, and we were like, oh.
Oh my god.
I was like 10. It's fine.
You gonna be good, Lance? Okay, fine. Fuck it. We'll both go.
You're going with?
Sure.
Just
Ascend!
Where do
So
I
yeah,
put
where
it
do you
down?
guys go?
Wherever
Is that
Arena
Alpha?
is, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys heard that she was upstairs and they're having sort of like a little mini meeting. And she is currently on the 3rd floor, which is sort of that war room where you guys had in the meeting before. You see the Markovs and their son, and Marlena, who is almost always there. And you also see the Ignatas, Mihai and Amalia Ignata, who were supposed to be in Valaki and now are back here. And you see the Abramovas with their daughter as well. So there's a new crowd here. They all kind of greet you. And Arena comes forward to greet you guys as well. That was really quick. How did they go?
Can we speak to you separately?
Sure. And you guys can lead her aside, or you could even go up again. There's
Yeah,
one more floor.
up, maybe one more floor.
Quietly.
Yeah, and you guys can go up one more floor to sort of like where this little roost is. You see a lot more like ravens are up here, and you know this is where you guys had slept before. But there's currently really no one here. And she kind of just like sits by her bedroll. So what's up?
Kind of puts his hands on his hips and like is like rubbing his face as he's pacing. She didn't make it. We were able to find the weapon we were looking for, but it was kind of locked away, so we needed to explore a little bit more, and there was this, I don't know, what would you call him, BD? Some sort of...
Revenant.
A revenant. And he said if we wanted to kill Strahd, we'd have to kill him first. And... I'm not proud to say it, but I started blacking out and...
Because of your curse.
Yeah. Because of my curse.
And what happened while he blacked out?
Myself and Chaos fought as best we could. We killed the Revenant, but not the others he summoned.
So you were outnumbered.
Fairly, yeah.
With me blacked out, us outnumbered, they surrounded Chaos. I couldn't protect her.
Where is she now?
She's downstairs. Listen, there's at least one. Her consciousness is still in this ring.
And she looks like around.
She was wearing it when she died, and she's still in there.
And she takes it from you. Zorro's soul's not in the mists, it's in here.
That's what we think. If it
I'm
wasn't
going with you from now on.
Arena,
I'm going with you. If I had been there, maybe I could have done something. And she puts it on.
There was nothing you could have done.
And you guys see her like close her eyes as you guys don't hear this, and like tears start to fall. You don't know that. You guys hear out loud everything that she says.
I'm sorry.
You promised you would come back to me.
There's nothing I could have done. I didn't even get a chance to do anything. It was just all of them. I was fine. I was good. And then I was down, and then in here.
Well, you've got to be a way to put you back. How does this ring work?
As far as I know, it just prevents my soul from going anywhere else. I don't really know much beyond that.
Well, we'll keep you here, and we'll keep you safe. And then, when we kill him, and we're able to leave here, then we put you back. And from now on, I go with them too.
What good is that gonna do? That just puts you at more exposure, and that's the
I don't know. Maybe if I had been with you this time instead of just hiding here like a mouse, I could have done something, at least pulled you away from them.
You could have died too, and that's the last thing I would want.
Well, then maybe we'd just be reborn together.
The hope is that we end this cycle, Irina. That this is the last life you or I will ever get.
I didn't want anyone to die for me.
It was my choice.
Least of all someone that I care for like I care for you. And you guys see that she's just like tears.
If I ever see you again,
You will.
I have a lot of things to say to you that I wish I had said before I was fucking... And you can feel her pounding on whatever.
Yeah.
In here. But... at least we have... now. Feels wrong to say to you what I want to say to you right now, so I'm just gonna say I'm sorry, and if there is any way in any other lifetime that I could find my way to you, I will do it. But I don't want you to go on living for me. I want you to live for you for once.
It seems just as dull and boring as this valley without you.
So let it be boring. Just let it be for you. Whatever you choose. That's all I've ever wanted for you was agency. The right to choose for your own fucking life. In the end, it doesn't really matter what happened to me. What matters is that this ends and you're free. That's it. If anything else happens, then what happened to me is fucking pointless.
What do you want me to do with you? I have you here like this, but it's not the same, and I don't want you in the ground.
Try to find somebody to keep me from getting crusty and just...
Don't say that.
I mean...
It's disgusting.
That's why I'm saying it. It's not good for my hair at all.
She looks up at you guys. Are they bringing the body inside?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Rudolph and Irina, and Ezra working on it.
Just keep me with you if you want. And I'll see if there's anything I can possibly do from here, but just know I am literally a floating nothing and endless nothing right now. But I'm here. In some way. And that's better than nothing.
I'll bring you with me as I go. In that way, whatever we can do to end this misery, we can at least do it together. In some way.
If that's what you want. then I will support it like I always have.
It is what I want.
I'm sorry. I tried. I really did.
I'm not angry at you. But there is a rage within me that I have never felt before.
So use it. Not against them. Against who deserves it. Okay? I'm here if you need me, but I'm not gonna impose. Okay. I'm always with you. Even if this ring breaks, if anything else happens, from here through all of the eternities, I am with you.
Will you forgive me if I will not look at you as they bring you in?
That's totally fine. It's okay. My hair's all fucking messed up anyway, so.
I swear to never see you like that, not the hair thing.
Well, I prefer the hair thing, but it's neither here nor there anymore. You can do this.
There's no other choice. And she looks up at you guys. I'm sure this was hard to deliver, and I'm sorry you had to be the ones to deliver it. I do not blame you. It's not your fault. If any, it is ours for not giving you the support that you needed.
We were supposed to be strong.
You are strong. But this valley holds secrets that we do not know the strength of.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I'm not the only one who knew her. What will you do now?
I have a curse of my own now. And that's to finish what my brother would have had me finish, or what my brother would have started. And we're gonna go finish off Strahd. I'm going to free myself from this curse. And then I don't know.
Our interests are aligned. And you...
I'll stick around for a little bit, help kill Strahd, maybe fuck around in the mists.
You share in the distance. Where am I supposed to put her?
It's like 4 levels down.
So they're in the very
You
top.
fall down the stairs.
You guys can hear...
Sorry!
You guys...
I can fix it!
Holy shit!
Scream now!
So Arena kind of just adjusts the ring on her finger and takes a little breath as I flip my fucking page here. And yeah, you guys are. I think about this. Yeah. So you guys currently hear this from the floor below you, and there is quite a clamor of voices as many people are some flustered and yelling, others speaking in more hushed tones, but you do hear a little bit of a bumping along as Scree kind of gets used to the space this size and is currently holding a corpse.
And he learns to eventually tuck in the wings, keep everything as small as possible, just
Yeah. And then eventually you hear like a big pushing and just like a lot of like grunts as you hear like the scraping of wood on stone. And then it stops.
Descend.
as they're like on their way down, Scree will turn to the other bit.
Hey, so I had a friend that like kind of died once, and like we did this thing so he didn't get gross. Did anyone do that thing?
So, like, she doesn't get gross? Because, like...
As Scree says this, you guys reach the floor, and Arena looks at you.
Oh, hello!
That's my friend. Good luck. I'll give
be
another
downstairs.
bardic inspiration to her.
I'll be downstairs.
Yeah.
And you guys see, as you guys go into the war room, that they have pushed the entire table sort of up against one of the walls. And that is currently where they have rested Chaos. Chaos still does have sort of a shroud over her. And everyone in the room is kind of like speaking to each other and kind of trying to figure out what to do next. And then at your approach, Scree says that, and everyone looks at you.
Anyone?
Okay.
No?
Yeah. Does anyone have a way to preserve her body?
They all kind of look around and...
It's just kind of like a... You know?
There was a point where, before my brother passed away, he would have been able to do it.
Sean like squints.
Could I? I don't remember.
You probably
You
have
were
access to
you were
spare the
cleric
dying.
level
I was only,
2
I think...
or 1?
Level. It's a cantrip.
No, it's a level 2 spell.
Spare the dying is a cantrip.
Spare the Dying is not the
Spare the
spell.
Dying
You need Gentle Repose.
Gentle Repose is what-
third level spell.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't think I had Spirit Guardians yet, did I?
You did
I
have
did.
I think
You did, yeah.
Then that might be 3rd level, so then I might have had access to it.
Too damn bad.
Yeah. They all kind of look around at each other, and Danica looks at you, and you see that they've kind of shooed the children out of the room.
Those of us that may be powerful to possess something like that are not here.
Can you, like, call him or something?
We
Like,
will reach out to Tibor, see if that is something he can do. Otherwise, well,
And she kind of like moves her feet a little bit. And Erwin steps in for her and says,
the Voltanistas, Isabella and Yelena, and their mother, Florica, they are not blessed with much arcane, but they do know the art of preservation. It is more ancient than traditional, but they can do what they can for now. But without arcane, it will not last long. You may be on more of a time crunch than we had thought.
well, it kind of sounds like everyone's on a time crunch already. Maybe I'm wrong.
You see Pavel pipe up, "You will not bury her."
Is it a statement or a question?
It's a question.
Okay. I don't know. It's not really up to us, is it?
He kind of looks at you like,
That depends on Arena.
Well, it isn't like her brain kind of like in a ring, so maybe like up to her.
Yeah. What does she want?
Let the ladies decide, maybe.
you guys had heard Arena because you could hear her speak into Chaos as you were up there. You did hear her say that she didn't want to see her in the ground.
Doesn't want to see her on the ground. She said that out loud.
Because it maybe like do the thing and like maybe not like make it gross as long as you can and just kind of go from there.
You see that a couple of the that Marlena goes and says a quick descend and descends down to the second floor.
It has to be shouted.
And
At 110 decibels.
You have to point with both arms either down or up in the middle of the night.
Like Goku.
Yeah.
And after a few moments comes up with the older woman, Florica, and her 2 daughters, Isabella and Yelena. Those are the 2 daughters who have like the stark white hair, the stark black hair, very complete opposites.
Hello!
And the old woman looks at you and says, "Birdman, what have you brought us?"
He didn't. Scree didn't bring the body. It's a body of chaos.
And they seem very somber at this.
Oh, I thought they were like asking for like, you know.
No, I think they're talking about the body.
Okay!
Yeah.
And Erwin goes over to you guys and says, "I will give you the time to
more, and we will take care of what preparations we can. We'll reach out to Tibor to see if that's anything that is within his power to do. But in the meantime, take the time you need.
Sure.
I'm sorry to ask, but did you recover anything from the mansion?
Some knowledge, but we still have to go back.
We're not done there.
Oh, that's the mansion with the guys and
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
It's like the fortress mansion.
Okay, I mean, like,
We found the weapon that we think we'll need to slay Strahd, but it's we need to recover it.
Take your time. And they all start speaking to each other. And you guys have some time. What do we do with our night? Because it is, well, no, it's morning. So what do we do with the rest of our day?
Let's test out if we can stop that fucking thing from happening to you, Lance, huh?
so what do we do?
How much is your HP at?
We just punch him?
Something like that.
Okay.
We'll figure it out in just a second once we see where
Wait.
he's at.
Basically at full.
You're okay with this?
Yeah, it's a test. We're doing an experiment.
Okay, then I can see if my stuff still works here like it does back home. Because, like, I don't really know what happened.
Sure. So I'll just see if maybe this helps, and I will cast Protection from Good and Evil on you.
Alright. What's it look like?
Just little floating skeletons with smiley faces and like halos, dancing back and forth.
What dance move are they doing?
It's a choreographed K-pop dance. She's like, ba ba ba.
Your skeletons are
ba.
just skeleton BTS.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I guess.
I fucking love it. But yeah, so you see this kind of dances around you, and you feel a little bit more hollow.
More Korean.
Do you?
He is Korean, by the way. I am letting you all know.
Do you really? Do you feel more
They're doing
Korean?
Korean dances.
Alright, you do feel more Korean.
Okay.
But yes.
Which, as all BTS fans know, is closer to holiness.
Oh my god! But yeah.
Rose in the chat is like,
Oh.
that's right.
But yeah, so not only do you feel more Korean, but you feel a little just hollow. No effect.
I don't know, I guess I feel a little hungry.
When you say hollow, you mean like empty?
Yeah, just a little empty and
Oh,
void.
yeah, that's why I was like hungry, like hollow.
Is this gonna be another like peckish for you? Why is everything revolving being peckish means hungry and not angry, and hollow means empty, not hungry.
I don't know what to tell you. This is just Lance's interpretation.
Okay. And then, let's see, what do I gotta...
Lemmer says, what is Honest Twitch, by the way? Hers is the only one. I don't know. She's
Do I
Dandelion
have a Twitch?
Floof.
Yeah, I do, yes.
Dandy Floof.
I'm at Dandy Floof. Because Dandelion Floof was fucking taken probably by myself who forgot the password to
That's
my
real.
phone.
That's real.
What else do you do?
We just wait until Scree hits him enough that his thing would trigger.
Are you gonna beat the shit out of Lance?
Yeah.
Alright. Lance, what's your HP?
108.
Alright. So,
Yeah, Scree's very much like a giant puppy. If you tell him to do something and you're all good with it, he's like, okay.
you see these dancing BTS skeletons kind of
Seen him before.
surround Lance, and it really has no effect at all. And he says he's hungry, no, empty. And your cue.
Okay, so this is just like initiative, or we just fucking...
Are you fighting against it?
Probably not. No.
Alright.
No.
Roll some fucking hits and damages, bruv.
Okay, I have a couple things I can try, and I will first fly up, and I will try to throw a radiant sunbolt at him first.
Yeah.
Then I'll come in with a couple of melee strikes.
Absolutely.
So radiant sunbolt is,
You guys are currently in like sort of like the sparring area of the first floor.
you know, that's a 2, so I don't think it's gonna hit. Plus 9. And then he'll just be like, that's weird, and then like
You
go-
notice your son, while not having any kind of in-game mechanic effect, is a little bit a little weaker and a bit less brilliant here.
Then you will go in and try to, let's see, how many attacks do I have? I think I have 2. Tahoo!
Everyone.
Oh, it's Kyrie.
It's
Kyrie.
It's Fluff Monster.
The little girl.
I think I just have 1 extra.
She's very happy right now.
She looks happy.
I will try to, whack him with my quarterstaff
Uh-huh.
for a natural 20.
Damn! Alright, so you see your son kind of like... You're like, alright, melee it
That's
is.
weird. And just go crack right upside the skull.
Alright, roll the damage.
So for my quarterstaff, that was a one-handed, so it's a d6 plus 5.
Oh, it's the D6.
Well, it's 2d6 plus 5 because you crit.
Oh, true. The d6 is
Shouldn't it be a D8 if you're two-handing it?
She's
I
one-handed.
said I tried to radiant sunbolt you, then hit you with 1. So
Gosh, listen.
Yeah.
6 plus 5, 11. Magical bludgeoning.
Do you want to do crits the way Chris suggested?
What, max damage and another damage die? Yeah.
Okay, so then it would
Did you hear
be
that?
12.
So the way Chris does his crits in game,
Chris who?
our
Your
Chris,
friend?
yeah. He the first dice is just max, and then you just roll a second one on top of it.
I think that's the variant rules.
Is it?
I think so.
I think it's so much better.
I just like rolling double dice.
True.
Okay, but I like.
Hey, Lightmare's gifted a tier 1 sub.
Thank you, Librarian.
Thank
I liked
you.
that. So we'll do 6 plus. Well, that did not do a thing. That also didn't do a thing. Alright. Plus 5 plus 5. So 16 damage.
Alright, absolutely.
And then I'll wait a split second, see if that did anything. And then if it didn't, I will flurry of blows.
Okay. Yeah, Lance, that definitely fucking hurts. And you're definitely getting there, but
Sorry, it was 16 plus what?
Just 16.
Plus-
And then I said I'll wait a
What
split
was,
second.
what was the radiant bolt? The bolt?
It didn't work. It didn't work. I rolled a 2 plus 9.
you're at 92
Gotcha,
currently.
gotcha.
I don't think you're.
I will viciously mock you as well.
Oh my god!
So take a wisdom saving.
So it's a key point to do flurry of blows? Or
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
1 key point to do 2 attacks, or you get a free 1 bonus
I
action
should roll a
attack.
19.
Well,
Wow,
I get
what's no minus?
because
No,
my
it
level.
is-
I bonus action minus.
18 plus 1.
I do get
Bonus
2
action
attacks
minus.
free.
You fail.
Let's go.
What would you roll?
2, so it's minus 2.
Okay, so 17.
Yeah.
That's a fail?
Yeah.
Flurry of
19's my DC.
flurry of blows is 24 to hit.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. And then it is that's unarmed strike.
Oh.
She didn't,
Cranky.
she didn't want to be held.
Max damage for another 11 damage.
Alright.
Oh, girl.
So 27.
Bone Daddy, what do you say for your vicious mockery?
You frostbite looking motherfucker.
Oh my god.
And you take 5 psychic damage.
Lance, that is exactly 75%. So roll that wisdom saving throw. As you guys start to see Lance kind of shake a little bit.
Does the protection from good and evil help?
The protection from good and evil.
What damage did you do with flurry blows?
That was it was max damage, so I rolled a 6 plus 5, 11. So a total of 27 for me.
Sorry, got out of your.
So 11 more.
Yes.
Because the protection from good and evil protects him from undead and shit, right?
There's a certain stipulation.
Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, and undeads.
You do not see that it has any kind of tangible effect. What'd you roll for your wisdom saving
Here
throw?
we go. A 3.
Perfect. So you guys start beating the shit out of him. Your son, really interestingly, doesn't have as much flavor. And then you give him a couple good cracks. One with one with a big fist, and then Bone Daddy calls him a piece of shit. And you guys see Lance start to tunnel vision. And then he starts fighting. And then, boom, his eyes go stark white.
Is this normal?
He starts shaking.
I guess.
And you see his whole body just seize up, and he's shaking, and he's got just these stark white eyes. And you see yourself wandering through the streets of a coastal town, crying out for help from anyone that would help you. You feel crazed, you feel dizzy, and you feel like no one will listen to you, and you hear your voice is raspy and high-pitched, and you just feel nothing but desperation
I was supposed to hit you twice with flurry of blows, but that's okay. We did the thing.
as you go into this sort of like state. And that's what you guys see, is you guys see him freeze up and seize up.
Okay. Can I begin playing counter charm so he gets advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened?
Wow. Alright.
What does it sound like?
Yeah, what's that?
He'll play like a nice little
Cotton Eye
little
Joe.
T tune. Nope, not Cotton Eye Joe. Oh, with magic, you know, just let your fear go.
If you guys are not doing any damage to him after that, and you guys are just kind of watching and you play your song.
I think he would just be waiting for Bone Daddy to say otherwise, because like he's never seen this before.
After about 6 seconds, you snap out of that little reverie and you breathe out of it, and you're back.
It happened?
Yep, definitely happened.
Something happened. I don't know.
So we're gonna go for round 2, and I'm gonna keep playing this counter charm. Go ahead, Scree.
Okay. And I will.
Oh boy. Easy.
I will try to radiant symbol him again because now I'm curious if it works.
You see bursting in the door is Oscar.
I rolled another 2.
No way.
Yeah.
He's like, whoa, Lance, do you need help?
And then I'll try to hit him with the quarterstaff again.
Just let it happen, it's fine.
26 to hit.
It's training, it's training.
This time I'll use both hands, so it's a D.
You could probably roll at advantage because I'm
You
letting,
should defend yourself. You're getting this shit.
because I'm letting myself be hit, so these should just be hits.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, you should
Okay,
have to roll.
so-
for
Yeah, no.
set
No.
defense.
Alright, so then 25 for the radiant symbol.
Alright.
And that's a D6 plus 5. So 7 radiant damage for the first, and then let me see what the second. It's pretty much the same thing. 25 to hit for the second. With I had already rolled the D8, so that's another 7
14.
damage.
So,
What are you at right now?
14 damage total?
Yes. And then I will flurry of blows again. That's 2 different hits. Roll them. Well, first one is a 27. Second one is 17, which I don't think hits you.
It does.
Oh no, 9 plus.
I'm
9.
letting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
18
have to roll
anyway.
the hit.
Yeah.
He's letting you hit.
So
roll
then that's a D6. Another 7. All 2s on my damage.
What's your HP at right now?
55.
Alright.
What's your total?
112.
No. So that's half.
Do I keep hitting him?
Well, give it a second.
Roll that wisdom saving throw.
Does he get advantage? Does he get advantage?
I'm being charmed or frightened?
Charmed or frightened?
He's not.
Nope. Okay.
A 16.
Alright. You kind of steel yourself. You guys see him starting to fight this this attack again, and it passes by you, and you do not succumb to it.
Can I try and deduce where this feeling's coming from? Is it spiritual? Is it physical?
You can roll a... Ugh, that's a difficult call here. I would just roll straight intelligence for that.
That is a 12.
A 12. Okay. You feel it internally, but more so in your mind. You feel every time this happens, almost like some kind of snap. Like something is almost like cutting a cord in your head, or there's a clear break. Like something is not functioning correctly in your brain, and when you take this amount of damage, something in there just disconnects.
Can I try and grab hold of the spirit who I talked to earlier?
You can certainly try. That's trademarked. Roll a d100.
He still has protection from good and evil on him.
You do.
44.
44. Okay, yeah, you kind of reach out in your mind's eye and that mental fortitude. You kind of sort of start to hear maybe a whisper, and it just fades away, especially with all this damage and trauma your brain's taken. It's very hard to hold on.
Okay. Yeah, as he's like taking it and he's like bleeding out of his mouth. He's like, do it again.
No, it didn't work. Nothing we're doing is working.
No, it's working. I think if I can maybe reach onto the spirit who's trying to control me.
You are like pretty well beaten right now. How about we take an hour break and
One more round.
He just looks to Bone Daddy like,
Fine, fuck it, let's go. Good luck. And I give you my bardic inspiration so you can.
Alright, then I will just hit.
Who? Her or me?
You.
Okay.
That's max damage with a 13 for the first hit. We'll try the Sunbolt again as my extra attack. That's a d6. That's 9 total radiant damage.
Okay.
And then
33.
we will flurry of blows, so it's 2 more smacks.
So the folks around are kind of just like gathering to watch a little bit. They're like, "Are you good?"
11 and another 11.
All right, so that puts me at 11 HP.
All right, absolutely. Roll that again.
Cheers. Crack. Is that good?
Yeah, it's, we're done here.
Okay. And he flies back.
72.
Okay, so first roll for your wisdom saving.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But we'll keep that 72.
20.
20. All right. You feel that same feeling of tunnel visioning, and then you are able to push through.
Okay.
It doesn't happen again.
Not this time.
Do I hit him again?
No.
Okay.
He's gonna die.
Please stop.
He switches his staff to his offhand. Are you okay?
Yeah, that hurt. That fucking hurt.
Well, you
You
did just
told me
let
to
someone
hit
beat the
you.
shit out of you for like 30 seconds, so.
Was I not supposed to do that?
No, you're fine.
Okay. I'm confused.
What do you guys think? Bone Daddy, did you gather anything from that?
No, nothing. It's not fears or charms. It's not something from a celestial, a fae, a fiend, an aberration, or an undead.
It's none of those?
It's not a possession. It's not a possession, right? Because that's protected by. No, so yeah.
So do we have any kind of like origin for what the fuck is going on with you?
We do know
It's a pact.
that he broke.
It's a broken pact.
From what Arya had described to me, I know she wasn't warlock, but does this sound at all kind of like similar to entities and deities like interfering?
So funny you should ask, because the God, I hadn't even thought about this connection. What Arya had described to you about what she had gone through when she was in the Temple of Talos was almost identical to this sort of thing, where the entity, that being Talos, would almost like have a it was, when she would describe it, it was like she was like a vessel, right? And when he wanted to speak through her in that temple, nothing would fill her brain other than the horrid, awful images that he would show to her. And the reason why it's so identical is because she would freeze up like this. You had never seen it happen, but she would tell you about how she would just, her eyes would glow, and she would just like freeze up, seize up, and all she saw was this horrible imagery. So clearly, there's a connection there, right, about these entities, you know, being able to, I guess, work through these folks.
Yeah.
So that it reminds you very heavily of that. Almost like, you know, like there's a gateway. They let them in, and now, right?
So one of my best friends kind of had like a similar issue to you.
Oh.
Her name's Arya. She's really cool. Mom, Daddy knows her. She had this thing with this god named Talos, and he like storms and stuff. And like he would take over her body sometimes, like she was just like an instrument. And it was 'cause she let him in.
Yeah, okay.
And he just sort of was able to do what he wanted with her because she said initially that like, hey, it's cool if you give me stuff and things.
Is that something I'm supposed to do?
Well, I think you already did it. It sounds like you made a deal, so then you told this thing, like, hey, it's cool if you use my body because you're giving me stuff, and now it's, like, not working for you.
As Scree is telling this to you, that feeling of snapping, breaking, a better analogy comes to your brain as if the doors go like this, open in that moment.
I feel doors opening?
The door to your brain.
Oh.
You know, like you just feel like everything is open and vulnerable in those moments.
Oh. In what way?
Like, you don't have control over your own mind in those moments. Not like you're being possessed or taken over necessarily, but that you have no fortitude or control over your own brain, hippocampus, fear factor, anything.
Oh, someone redeemed Feed Our Pets a Treat.
Oh
shit.
They're having a meltdown right now because we haven't fed
I see.
Okay, hold on.
There's treats under the bed.
Oh, is there a specific pet they had in mind?
I believe they were saying Todd.
Oh.
Wow.
We'll see if
I'll
Todd
turn the combat cam on so
Todd's
that we
weird
can
about
see.
treats. I don't think he'll
I'm
come
getting
out
fed.
when we want him to.
Ah.
Under the sink? On the right side?
This is a very interesting connection. I never thought about that. God, I haven't thought about that in so long.
Brain is
Holy
braining.
shit. I had to reach into the recesses of my mind for that. For those of you in the chat, we are having some throwbacks to some of our previous campaigns here. Very par for the course.
You also have to break up the treat for him. Todd is very particular when he receives treats.
Oh.
Hold on.
Someone is being requisitioned.
We'll bring little girl.
Kyrie!
You want some treats?
An incredible use of
She's like, oh yes.
The combat cam is not on.
Oh shit. Hold on. Wait, Kyrie, wait. There you go.
Is it on
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good girl.
Good girl.
But yeah, as the both of them are kind of speaking to you, you kind of get more clarity on what exactly you feel in that moment.
I see. So then, it's an issue of my brain then.
Well, it seems like you sort of offered your body in exchange for some power. So now that you've done that, the entity has access to your physical form, including your noggin. So it's all access party. You know what I mean? It can just come in at any time.
So what did Arya do?
Well,
Damn! Little girl, come here. You want another one?
At the moment in time that you guys left, Arya had not resolved her question either.
I don't think she really overcame it. It was a constant issue for her. Sometimes we'd be doing stuff and she'd get really freaked out. There was lightning and thunder and stuff in the distance, because Talos was its entity of storms. So I think it was kind of an ongoing problem. So it seems like we need to figure out how to get this entity to drop you, you know?
You just have to lobotomize Lance.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I'm going to take this giant metal rod, I'm going to place it right up against your cheek, and then I'm going to place some explosives underneath it, and it's going to shoot up very fast up through your cheek, past your eyeball, and out the top of your head, taking out a portion of this portion of your brain, making you emotionally defunct.
Well, that doesn't sound like a very
Done a
nice
few
thing.
times.
Look,
Mostly to enemies.
I was gonna say, that doesn't really sound like a nice thing
So
to do.
then, Bone Daddy, I know you mentioned you know a way to cure this then?
I said, we need to do research. Reading.
I was gonna say, because if you knew that, why wouldn't you tell Arya? Because that's kind of not nice. Okay, books. We have to read about
So-
stuff and things and entities.
There's-
Okay.
There's a library in a nearby town, but last we were there, Strahd was there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
There also might be a library in Argynvost Holt, and the dragon might know stuff if we ask him. Dragons are pretty old.
Okay.
That's true.
But this was the one who killed Angry Girl.
No, the dragon didn't kill her. Just a bunch of
Okay.
regular dudes killed
So
her.
then maybe we should go try to talk to Dragon
Yeah.
and figure out if they have any books to help us with this problem, because it sounds like part of the reason everything happened the way it did was kind of because you couldn't do anything.
As you guys are talking, Ez kind of walks over to you guys. He's like, "What the fuck happened to you?"
We're testing out his
Yeah.
passing out thing in
I hit
combat.
him.
Experiment.
They said it was okay.
Yep.
Yeah, no. good. Find anything interesting?
If you hit him, he goes a little wonky.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I think the spirits get access to my brain after I get hurt.
You let him in once.
Is there anything you can do to like not get ass hit?
It's not really in my style. I use an axe.
There will be more of us this time, and Arena comes and joins you guys too.
Oh, hey, hi. You're the other lady.
I suppose so, yes. Are you our friend?
Yes, I'm very sorry about your angry girl.
Thank you.
I'm Scree.
We should probably just stop talking about that situation for a little while, you know.
Why don't I just use some armor?
You know, I've never understood why you're basically buck-ass naked when you run at dudes, but hey, that is on you.
Well, for me, it
For the
helps with my movement.
For the speed.
Great, wonderful. Does that help you then pass out?
If I don't get hit, it would help.
Okay.
I'm like really super fast, so like maybe you can put on the armor now that I'm here because I'm like really super fast.
Do we have any armor?
What do you want to wear?
Everything.
Yeah, but do you have a preference?
You could probably ask the people
This is
downstairs.
DM asking you. What can you not wear?
Get plate armor.
I can wear plate.
They were doing a lot of stuff downstairs. You maybe just ask them what they have.
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go over to their sort of like makeshift blacksmith place, and they have with Rudolph started to make this very it's very beginnings, but you see it's very Monster Hunter-y as well. You see they've started fashioning some stakes. They've requisitioned a lot of they've gotten a bunch of shiny things, and you notice these shiny things are mirrors. You see that they've been speaking with him about how to make some more of these, they've been studying his blunderbuss type thing with his silver bullets and all that as well. But they have also gathered some pieces from around, and you can, with them over time today, kind of scrounge around and find most of what would be a half plate sort of deal.
Okay.
But you wouldn't have, they wouldn't be able to get you full plate.
Let's take a look.
At this moment in time. It would take them a little bit of time to scrounge around and find some.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to look for yourself.
16, but you might be able to add dex.
You also know that you are currently going to a mansion with knights, and they
have armor.
They
as
should
much
have
as they're
plate.
yes, and as much as they're damaged, they are not damaged beyond repair.
Okay. It is 15 plus dex max of 2, so 17 would be my AC.
So 18 if you're using Triskelion.
19.
It's +2?
Yep.
Triskelion
You've not been
plus
using
2
Triskelion? What is wrong with you?
More damage!
is just
Damage
Oh my
good!
god!
Fire damage
You're already
good!
doing so much damage!
More.
But fire damage doesn't even work in all these bitches.
It's fine, just don't get hit. Oh.
To be fair, last fight I only got hit 3 times and it was enough to fucking kill me, so.
But yeah, you've got options.
Alright, so
Oh shit.
I'll scrounge together some half plate.
Yeah.
For now.
It's not amazing, but
It'll do.
it ain't much, but it's honest work.
At least until I find something a little bit more pretty. I'll use this.
Great. So when you guys taking off?
I mean, we spent the day beating the shit out of him, so we should probably rest a day and then go tomorrow.
You guys hang out, you guys take a rest, and unless you do anything specific, then we can move on to the next day.
Next day it is.
So we are going back to Argenteuil?
Is that
Yeah.
the plan?
I think so, yeah.
Scree has no opinion.
Okay.
Do we get full rests?
You roll down.
Zenredal says an extra d6 fire damage is not worth 2 AC.
It's not.
It's so not.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
AC is so much
not worth
better.
+2 AC.
yeah, it's also not worth being a warlock barbarian. But I ain't about being the most efficient.
It's not about fucking people dying.
I ain't a paladin using bitch.
Holy
Wow.
shit!
Okay, bud. Chill the fuck out.
It has made for some fun story moments.
Fuck, I'm out of water. Oh, I'm not out of wine though.
All right.
Oh god. Oh, I went down the wrong area.
Oof.
Alright, cool.
Jesus Christ.
We're good.
Alright, is everyone rolling for, or is Scree not affected by this fucking whatever?
No, you are too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I think I have a thing about, well, it might not be for the
Nope.
same thing.
How many levels you at?
I don't know. As a skeleton, do I suffer exhaustion?
Do you?
Probably.
It doesn't say anything against it. So that would be 2.
Just charmed or frightened, so. Is it a wisdom save?
Wait, what's happening?
So rolling your wisdom save for
A natural 20.
sleeping. Okay.
Filthy 20!
You don't have much Barovian traumas quite yet.
14?
He's the
14? Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, I rolled a 14 last time.
You rolled 14 last time?
Yeah.
Wait, shit, really?
It was like a 14 or 16, I thought.
Yeah.
That wasn't a 16.
It was a 14.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry, I'm going off of your other rules.
All I know is Scree hears that.
Indulgence number. Yeah, bah. Going off of your VRS shit.
Oh, can we turn the combat cam off and
Is the combat cam on?
Yeah,
Holy
we're still on
shit.
The cat cam.
the cat cam.
Why are there so many words?
I agree.
Okay. No, fail.
What?
I was going off of your VR shit on the other shit.
Cringe.
Alright.
Getting good, bro.
So I don't get a long rest?
No,
So that's 2 levels
No,
of
fuck
exhaustion
you.
for you.
Yeah, we might need to just rest here until we...
Yep.
You guys just keep failing and we're like,
Yeah, well, I mean, like, because at 2 levels of exhaustion...
you're disadvantaged on attacks,
Yeah.
and we can't do that.
No.
So,
Been there, done that.
you guys take a lot of time to sleep. You guys try and get up in the morning, and with everything...
I feel great!
Yeah, you feel great. With everything that you two have been through at this point, you need some more.
Scree's like trying to wake everybody up.
You can go again.
Sleep again.
Sleep again.
We help around the
No.
the building. And
I'm going back to bed.
Is there anything?
you actually, I mean, by rules by written, you can't take too long rests within like a 20-hour period.
Then I'm
Doing work around the tower.
Is there anything that
Dishes,
I would know
sweeping.
that I could do to like help them sleep better?
drugs.
If you have anything to minimize the effect of what they are currently
What is-
going through,
Do we know what we're going through?
you know that you're exhausted, for sure.
Okay.
Because,
He means what's causing us to.
oh yeah, it's the same thing that's been causing it for nights now. Just those unnaturally rambling thoughts about your situation. And too many fears going on, almost like little whispers in your ears about the things that could go wrong, have gone wrong.
Hey, Hugh, I want to subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Yes. If you do have Amazon Prime, feel free to drop a subscription for free.
It's true. You get it for free. Freezies.
Yeah, quite literally like devil on your shoulder, whispering these insecurities to you.
Okay.
Makes you not sleep well.
Can I cast protection from good and evil before I go to sleep?
Uh-huh.
I'll try that.
I think Scree will. Let's see. There's nothing in particular I can do to help. But I think at least it would help. Or at least he would feel he's helping.
Uh-huh.
He would sit in between them as they sleep and try to, like, transfer some of his ki
Okay.
into them.
Yeah.
Because he has stillness of mind,
Okay.
which
okay.
can end an effect on you that's causing you to be charmed or frightened.
Very nice.
So he'll just try to,
Still their minds.
yeah, pretty much still their minds while
Yeah,
they sleep.
with that mindfulness and with Bone Daddy's protection from evil and good, go ahead and roll your stuff at advantage.
So I don't roll for stillness of mind, it just,
She's letting us.
I think you just.
It's just for, like, your normal-
What is it? What is it saying?
it's stillness
Yeah,
of
you
mind,
just use
I
an
can
action.
use an action to
Yeah.
end a charm or a
Doesn't
fright.
look like you use key points.
No, it's
16.
just an
But I
action.
think. Oh, but it's only on yourself.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, he's just
Yeah.
trying to use his ki to, like, transfer
But
some.
20.
So,
Nice. You're good.
a 5 plus
Okay.
whatever.
That gets rid of one level of exhaustion, Sean.
Yeah.
Would you get Scree?
I don't know what to add. It was a 5 flat. So,
Wisdom.
oh, wisdom. Would
Wisdom
be
save.
Wisdom save. I think it's just a 9. I don't think I'm trained in wisdom saves.
Yeah. Oh no, you're not. Actually.
Yeah, that never made sense to me. I was like, as a monk, why would you not be trained in
That's so
wisdom?
interesting.
Because you would have two, most commonly used saving throws: dexterity and wisdom, which would be OP.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
to Wizards of the
But
Coast.
at some point,
It's
level
Dex and
15 or
Strength.
16, she gets
All
all
of
of them, which is fine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think we're making it for this campaign.
Probably not.
So yeah, no, a 9.
Scree, you feel a little worse. You feel a little better. Lance, you're fucking dying.
I thought you passed.
I passed.
You
16.
bet- With a 16? Oh. Yes.
Does a 16 pass, I guess? Yeah, I thought it did. You are dying!
So yeah, you feel good as a little better as well. So you guys
Okay.
are kind of all on the same level.
Yeah, he'll still take like his full rest, but he'll spend a good like couple hours trying to pump some key into them,
Okay.
and then in the morning be like,
So yeah, you guys feel a little okay.
"We feeling any better this morning?"
A little.
Yeah.
Not great, but better.
Okay. I tried to like.
I don't think it really works on anyone else though than me.
Oh, well.
Thank you.
You guys are ready to head out.
Yeah.
So we're going to a dragon's house
Yep.
Yeah.
because there's a sword there that we need to kill vampire guy.
Yep.
That's.
Sweet. Let's
Pretty much.
go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Throwbacks.
We're bringing people with us, aren't we?
You are, yeah.
As an arena.
Both as an arena accompany you.
Anyone else? Just those two?
Did you want anyone else? You have the entire arsenal to choose from.
Can we just bring everyone?
Oh my god!
Just storm the castle.
No, I don't think we should do that. Maybe
You
Mr.
are currently at 5 of what I will imagine is 6.
we can
For
bring
this
one more.
card
Rickton?
size.
Well, like, what about the
What about Rudolph?
Yeah, what about Rudolph?
Rickton, yeah.
He seemed like really mad.
Let's bring Rudolph. Yeah.
Or
Pretty
something
dangerous.
when you told him that Angry
I mean,
Bill
last
said,
time we got smoked, so I feel like we can't get smoked twice in a row. That's not okay.
Yeah.
well, don't get hit and like be not there, and then maybe things will be better.
I'm a little sensitive right now, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Cool.
Bro, Daddy, what do I do? I'm not used to people being this soft.
He's going through a lot right now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rudolph would normally be a little
Don't
bit
see what I mean.
averse to stepping outside, especially because, you know, he doesn't want Strahd to know where he's going. But considering your situation,
So he seemed really upset.
Before Irina steps out, I'm going to cast a spell on her. I get all my spell slots back. Let's fucking do that first. Fucking finally.
Oh.
My bread and butter.
Do you think because it's been a couple of days they'll be like super strong?
Not sure. I cast non-detection on her.
oh, amazing. That's really good.
For the duration, you hide the target from your touch from divination magic. The target can be a willing creature or place. No, nothing larger than 10 feet in any dimension. She's not larger than 10 feet.
Definitely not.
Okay.
She's just fucking giant.
She's not got like 10-foot wing or 11-foot wingspan.
Okay, we're gonna- No, that's really good.
Yeah.
That is good.
8 hours.
Awesome. All right. Super cool. So you guys pile in. You say that, Scree, do you think they'll be stronger? And Rudolph kind of looks at you guys and says,
Oh wait, sorry. Question. Would I have been able to find a shield?
a shield.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What about
Out of 2, why not?
a really big dinner plate?
We have killed so many people with shields.
Yeah. Yeah, out of 2, why not?
Okay, I'm gonna add a shield.
Maybe one of those guys ran
Oscar,
away and
make
dropped
sure
the
to
shield.
give one to you. It's a little bit more hefty than you would like, but it works.
Okay.
It's a lot, but it's honest work.
Is it cool?
What?
Is it a cool shield?
It kind of looks a little bit of like Link shield from Breath of the Wild.
Is it a magic
very
shield?
circular.
Is it a magic shield?
It's a no, it's not a magic shield.
Does it break like the weapons do in like 4 hits?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's not a magic shield, unfortunately.
Okay.
Is that a magic +4 shield?
Oh, hey, you're looking a lot more like fortified. I think the word is, right? Fortified? Like strong.
Maybe.
This'll work.
Okay.
So he'll use this, and let's see.
So you have a 21 AC now?
Yes.
Holy shit!
Ikaku is a two-handed weapon.
It is.
Oh, so that I can't use that and a shield at the same time.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog.
So Rikaku essentially acts as a shield. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say weapon's better than shield, I think.
Okay. So then, no shield. Okay. Never mind.
Alright,
Keep moving.
cool. So you guys all pile in. And you teleport there.
Just hunched in this little cart.
And this is the first time you felt this free.
Yeah.
It is jarring. Fucking jarring, may I say. But in a flash, you're out, and in another flash, bam, you're back in. And you hear sort of the cobblestone underneath the cart. It's wild, but everyone around you seems to react with.
We're used to it now.
What just happened?
Just imagine.
Magic.
Okay.
That's bouncing on Kong.
That feels weird. Okay.
It's a magic cut.
Okay. Cool. Sweet.
Can't do that all the time, though. Come on out, guys.
Alright.
Okay.
And as you guys walk up, you see that Ez has kind of parked the cart in front of the dragon statue.
Did we bring Rudolph?
Yes, you did.
Okay, cool.
Just poke his head out. And,
So this is the dragon's house. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
and he'll pop out.
Touch the dragon statue.
Yeah, you see that as you do, it lets out this again cold of icy air.
We'll bathe in it.
Yeah. And as you guys approach, Argon was told for the second time that is where we're going to call our session today.
Okay.
Woo, woo, woo!
Beat some ass right
Yeah, we're like, oh, really? Coming back with 3 fucking NPCs.
You guys thought you were tough shit yesterday, huh?
Well, if there's 3 NPCs, then if you guys don't mind, I can disperse them among you.
Yeah,
You guys
sure.
can each have an NPC and your PC.
Sure.
Let's go.
We can talk about it later about when you guys play.
Do you guys have any preferences?
Doesn't matter to me. Let's just randomize it.
Should we roll for it now?
Oh yeah, okay.
Unless do you have a preference?
I was just gonna say I played as an arena before, so.
Do you have a preference between the two?
No, I'm pretty okay with either.
Okay. So let's make Arena 1 and 2.
Okay.
Ez will be 4 and 5, or 3 and 4, and then Rudolph will be 5 and 6.
Okay.
So we're all just rolling a d6?
What if we get the same number?
This one will be for Sean. This one's Sean first.
Oh, then
Okay,
I'll roll.
okay, so
Okay, go ahead.
I forgot already.
4.
Sean is Ez.
Oh, as yeah.
Okay.
So then as Rickton will be the last half.
So
We'll
then,
be the
or
first.
let's just do a D4 at this point.
Okay.
Or you just do a d6 and then 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6.
Exactly.
4.
So Rickton.
Rickton.
Sweet.
I'm Arena.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. All right, folks. Well,
Me trying to make it easy. I've played these characters before. No. Roll for it.
cool. So yeah, that is that. The session. Lots learned. Lots talked about. We're gonna just beat night ass next session, maybe.
Hopefully, maybe.
Nightmare says Anna wrote some amazing ambiance.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, and asked if we could please do a Q&A real quick. Yeah, we have a few minutes.
You can do about
Yeah, wanna do a
5 or
rapid
so
fire
minutes.
Q&A?
Sure. Ask away your questions.
Yeah. What do we
Roll
want to know?
out.
And we will head out at like basically
11. Yeah, our time.
well a little before.
Yeah. As we're waiting for those questions to file in.
Here's my question. Will Arena level up?
What?
Will Arena level
I
up?
am going to take a look at those sheets again.
Hell
we're good.
yeah.
With some
Hell
help.
yeah.
Stop or turn down the background noise. Is
Oh,
the
thank you.
request.
That's the question. Beep, boop, bop. There we go. Okay. But, okay.
You always spell arena wrong.
Wait, how'd you spell it?
Arena.
He always spells it with an I.
Ah, 2 E's.
E.
Did I actually spell it?
No, but you've
But yeah, as
led
we're
into
waiting for
others.
questions to filter in, should we have any, we are back next week, yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah.
Great.
So
Are we looking like we're gonna be here on the 26th as well?
no, that'll be the last. It's the last Friday of the month, and then we've got Gen Con after.
All right. So next week will be our last week of Strahd until we take a little bit of a break. Sean, are you not here the 26th?
I'm not here the 26th.
Okay, so we might do something at that point, like a little game thing, little fun thing, whatever we want to do. And then on the 2nd we'll be at Gen Con, so that's what our next month looks like.
Could you turn down the record just a little bit?
Oh yeah, totally. Is it like blasting through the stream?
It must be, yeah.
Yeah, or just
let's switch the music.
I was gonna
Let's
say,
go
everybody
back
just
to
turn
our
it off.
fireplace.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So, while some questions are falling in, let's see. What can
How do you feel knowing that Sean was voted student body president?
Who's this question directed to?
I'm only offended that me and Anna are never put in these races, and only Sean and Michael.
It's because there's a blood feud between the two of them.
I would like an official vote and a
This is
chance to
misogyny.
actually run.
Wait,
this.
when were you voted student body president?
I don't know, but I
Today.
am willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that you guys
I
are protected.
fight for you.
Sean would be the kind of president to say this and just send us to war instantly.
Oh my god!
How dare you?
No,
Korea.
you fight for you.
Damn.
You get to choose which oil company you die for.
Oh my fucking god!
BP, Shell, Mobile.
Sean made me blush, says Lightmare.
Nice.
Play some more last music.
Is it possible for us to be drafted into the 4-play army, Sean?
You can be drafted, but we also accept willing participants.
Very true.
Damn.
Can be. I like
You
it. It's
can
like, you
Draft
can
or
be.
enlist.
You will be.
Right. You
God.
can be drafted as long as you're paying your taxes.
Cloud Captain says, I like the one with the dino on it.
I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
It means whatever you want it to mean.
I see.
Do you accept forced offers? Probably not.
Force offer.
It's an offer you can't refuse.
You have
Sean.
to take my son.
You made me an offer I cannot refuse.
Yeah, but any questions about D&D, about us, about Strahd, we will answer them, within,
My Rosalie says, do you guys eat dino nuggies?
Yes, because Impossible just released some dino nuggies.
No, they did not. Are
yes,
you
they
serious?
did.
Oh
that
my
are
God.
vegetarian, and they're fucking great.
I'm not even gonna lie. Dino nuggies kind of suck. No, listen.
You have to make them
listen.
crispy.
No, listen.
There's
They're
nothing you
crispy,
can
they're
do
good.
about them.
The meat. It's
Crispy
garbage.
Yeah.
Crispy,
It's-
good.
it's-
Listen,
Crispy,
I appreciate the
Frozen
fun
trash.
aspect of it. I do, but the meat is trash. I'm sorry. It has to be.
I haven't had dino nuggies in like decades.
What's
Try
your
it,
hot
you'll
take on
regret it.
fish sticks?
What's up?
What's your hot take on fish sticks?
Never a big fan.
I used to like eat them.
It depends
in
on the
droves
fish
as a
stick.
child. Like seriously, just
I did not touch any fish for like the longest fucking time. And then I think I tried Long John Silver's, and I was like, this is pretty good.
Michael's not just a hater. He probably hates chocolate milk too. I like
Do you like chalky milk?
I like chalky milk.
If Strahd had to eat a Hot Pocket, which kind would he eat? Anna will leave this to you.
all right.
I would
so,
say it would be a placenta hot pocket.
Oh, gross.
probably.
Cigarette butt hot pockets.
It would
See, let's
have
look
to be
up
something
Hot
filled
Pocket
with
flavors.
blood. He's a vampire.
I'm gonna go by canonical hot pocket flavors.
Oh, canonical.
Yeah. Okay. Here I got a big list. So there's buffalo style chicken. There's premium pepperoni pizza. There's chicken bacon ranch. There's pepperoni and sausage pizza. There's meatballs and mozzarella. Bacon,
I don't want to
bacon,
think about
cheese,
this.
Double pepperoni, just normal premium pepperoni, steak nacho, Philly steak cheese, sausage egg and cheese, steak and cheddar. And
I feel like
ham
he's a
and
Philly
cheddar.
steak cheese bitch.
What'd you say?
He's a Philly steak cheese bitch. I don't know why I feel that way. I just feel that he
Let
is.
me see. Yeah, because that's the move there. But I feel like as much like. No, you're right. Just looking at that thing. Yeah, I think
You know what I
he
mean?
absolutely is a Philly steak and cheese.
Cause it's like,
Yeah, that's
slice.
That's the one he would eat for sure.
What a bitch.
My man Rosalie says, what's each other's favorite Pokemon?
Oh my god.
Snorlax.
I really like Eevee because Eevee has the potential to turn into so many different things, and but I like basic Eevee too. So cute.
I like Snorlax because Snorlax is me. I am Snorlax.
She asked which each character's favorite Pokemon.
Oh man.
Oh, I've not thought about that. That's a hard.
That's really
Which
difficult.
one's the small one with the parent's skull on their face?
That's
that's
fucked
a-
up. That's not Cubone. That's
No, that Cubone is the one that's
Cubone?
going
Oh, it is
to
Cubone.
It is Cubone.
Yeah.
Because that's the only
Yes,
skeleton Pokemon, right?
I feel like if Chaos had watched the original like Indigo League series, she would love Sandshrew just for the sole purpose of Sandshrew, where are you? And that's it.
Gunther probably Hitmonlee,
Okay.
True.
because he's like, he and the other Punchmon are, you know, and Hitmon.
Strahd is Zubat, obviously.
The ugliest.
Is there any romantic tension between Lance and Strahd?
No.
Not yet.
No, not
Are you
yet.
sure that Lance doesn't just dream about
Lance
Strahd
is a
at night?
monster fucker,
Why
but not
does-
with Strahd.
Why does Lance always cower with his ass towards the enemy? Damn! Captain Clown roasting you.
He's almost like twerking it up and down as the enemy comes near.
Yeah, sexual tension. You gotta distract him.
The clamp on my cheeks is dummy thick.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Alright, couple more.
Even Golbat.
I was gonna say we'll do 2 more questions and then we're gonna head out for
Which
the night.
which Pokemon, like what type would you be? Your character. She
Oh,
thinks
shit.
Rose says I think Chaos would be a ghost type.
Bone Daddy is literally a corpse. He's a
I was gonna say
Literally a
unfair.
ghost.
Undead and dead at this point. So
I think Lance would be what is it? Probably like, would it be like water fighting at this point? I say water because of the
Drowned.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Or ice, or would it be ice fighting now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice fighting. Bone Daddy, maybe Jigglypuff. Just
Oh my
does
god.
the singing, and then he comes out and hits you with the big dip. Yes.
Damn.
The big dips.
My memory Elise says Lance would be whatever the dumbest Pokemon is.
Holy shit!
Psyduck.
Oh, poor Psyduck. No, because Lance always fails wisdom saves, so it couldn't be Psyduck.
I mean, Psyduck kind of fails everything.
But Psyduck
fails
is
every-
wisdom saves.
No, Psyduck fails everything.
Aww.
Psyduck is great.
Or Wobbuffet.
Alright, last one.
Lance equals Bidoof.
Alright, one more
Magic
question. Whoever asks it first gets the answer.
Bone Daddy is ground type because fuck common sense typing. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
No actual question yet, just excuse me, what the fuck.
These are good questions. Whoever asks the next one is the last one, so whatever you want.
Ask the question. Do it.
I
Now.
got 60 seconds.
Do it now. Now. No.
Let's see.
We'll just a GM to the music until then.
How?
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 60 seconds starting now.
Well, no. The question.
What a perfect last
Oh, are
question.
you in love with Cetus, Michael?
With that being said,
Yeah.
welcome to the show, everyone. Or,
No, you have
goodbye.
to answer the question.
Goodbye. No, I'm not in love with Cetus. No, I'm not.
I'll have you guys know, Michael was gushing when he bought that fucking chair.
Yeah,
True.
10,000%.
He had to talk me into it because it was a lot.
It's not a cheap chair.
It was kind of expensive.
But he was like
years
gushing
ago.
about it. He was like
oh my god,
falling
the seat
asleep
is made
in
of
it.
this, and look, it has a
And it's
pillow
sleeping in it a
and
few
lumbar
times.
support.
Yeah,
and
he loved Cetus. So that was Cope and Lives.
Lightmare, we're not talking about the chairs we currently
Are you
use.
just jealous?
We're talking
of
about
Cetus?
Cetus.
Huh?
Who's
Is
an
that what
office
it is?
chair.
Are you just jealous of Cetus? I mean, like,
No.
be fucking
It's
for real
become
right now.
such a cool.
I would like to
proportion.
crucify him.
Like the minute that you went
Jesus.
to the minute that you went to the bathroom and left Cetus there, Cetus immediately became a deity, and
That's
then
true.
we came back. That's all.
They said I was having sex with him.
Well, we
Are
didn't say
you?
that immediately.
Are you having sex with him?
No, I'm literally here.
All right,
I don't-
that's
I
an
don't
eye on hand. We will be back next week for another session of Curse of Strahd. We'll be going into Argynvost once more.
Again.
Anything before we depart?
No, but thank you guys for being here. Well, I guess yes. Follow us on socials if you don't already. We're on Instagram, X, TikTok, all at 4Playstream for your convenience. Obviously Twitch, YouTube. Go check out Space Command Kickstarter on Kickstarter. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, and if you want to go watch me play Frostpunk on Catalyst Game Labs YouTube,
Yeah.
it's there. It's about a 2-hour episode.
Yeah, you can leave some love. Say
Sam, awesome. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I mean, if you
foreplay.
want to.
Foreplay stream brought me here.
Yes, I did get to introduce the stream at the very
Nice.
beginning.
So cool.
So, yeah.
All right, y'all. Well,
Hashtag marketing.
we will see you guys next week. Bye bye.
Peace out.